All right, welcome. How we're doing today? How are we doing? All right, I just got home, started stream. I took popped a Tylenol because my head is killing me. Did not get good sleep at all, so popped a Tylenol. Welcome, Stone. Welcome back. Glad to have you here, man. Every day. Glad to have you here. Thank you for being here. Is face cam supposed to? No. Thank you. Forgot even to put the webcam on. Give me a second. I swear I'm a full-time streamer. I've done this before. No, I got home. I had to get some Tylenol, and then I had to use the restroom before stream. So priorities. All right. Webcam is on. Gotta range it. There we go. Oh, thank you for letting me know. No, I love that. I honestly, this is for anyone, lurkers or not. If anything sounds wonky, like my audio's messed, my hang on, audio's messed, cam's weird, video's not videoing, always let me know, please. It's not a hindrance. It actually helps me a lot, and it's a very much appreciated. Very much so. Appreciate it. Thank you. Didn't know, because you usually have face cam on. Usually have face cam off. You mean oh yeah, oh yeah, I have it off when I'm sick. Yeah. Not yet. Knock on wood. Yeah, usually it's like it takes a lot for me to get sick, but if I get sick, it's like while I'm recovering, I'll get re-sick. Knock on wood, that doesn't happen though. But yeah, no, we're good. Should be good though. Audio's good. Everything should be good. It doesn't look like it's peaking. Cam, good. Mic, test, 1, 2, 3. I mean, it looks good. Yeah. Looks pretty good to me. Let me move this a little bit. I need to move it on my left side because right now it's on my right side. The cam's mirrored, that's why. But it's on the right side right now. I need to move this on the left side because right now I'm using a laptop, not a monitor. So it's like the whole arm, like this arm right here, it's in the way of the laptop when I'm trying to read you guys' chat. It's a mess. I try to like read between the arm. By the way, you got Nagong proficiency 4 slot disc today. Nice. Yeah, it's like, okay, she wants like a mastery, right? How you were asking me yesterday, you're like, doesn't she need this? She needs mastery, but it's like she is very good. She's a very good stunner. If you get her Wenjin, she's like an insane anomaly stunner. She pretty much works for every anomaly team, right? The way she works is the more anomaly mastery you get, transfers it to one for one after a certain threshold impact, right? So you go anomaly mastery, get the impact. Proficiency, it like ricochets, adds to her benefit. So it's like, it's not like for the impact is the mastery, but for you still want proficiency because it kind of does like a domino effect, right? It bounces off each other and benefits of her. So she is in a very unique spot, whereas she needs basically all anomaly mastery, anomaly proficiency, everything. Very easy to build for her. It's just getting the stacks of the drive to hit repeatedly, right? That's the key. But once you get it, it's very good. And you're in an ad, of course. Also, I took a little while to start today because I was trying to I was ready, like 10 minutes, like trying it. Kick on my phone was not down, but kick on my desktop was not working. It signed me out. It was like saying it's down. It was saying I'm banned, basically, like your account doesn't exist. And I'm just like, no, I exist. I looked on the phone. It's all good. It's just apparently I looked, is kicked down. It's having a little issues, but it's not majority of the site. So that's where we're at. That's why it was a little longer, but it's okay. I'd rather do technical support before stream than on stream. Yeah. So her stats on her now is 2K attack, 157 mastery. I gotta get her attack up a little bit for me. 157 mastery and 269 proficient. That's good. That's good. That's a good spot. Welcome back. Yeah, that's a good spot, son.
I always feel like
I need to get more. Honestly, more is more for her. I could potentially start leveling a little more because I got like I got a little. I want to get more mastery, to be honest. I want to get more mastery, but it's not bad, you know. Kylie using a lot of mastery from not having her signature. Yeah, her signature is, if you don't even try to get like proper disk drives, just having her here getting 30% anomaly mastery is huge for her. Plus, obviously, the description reads really well. But yeah, you are losing a lot of mastery from not having her. 30%, exactly. I do need to hop on. I saw Hyuki, and I saw what was the other one? I saw the other one. I don't know how I'm gonna get both. I don't know how I'm gonna get both. I have to get both somehow. Has to be done. I mean, on the plus side, I didn't do the new story yet, so I have all that to do. And then I also have, hang on. Feels a little loose. Yeah. All right, perfect. Sometimes because I like straight up just pull it. Sometimes it you have to realign it. It's fine. If Mornier reruns beside Hyuki, you're prioritizing Mornier over Hyuki. I don't know, man. I kind of really like Hyuki. I know you said that she's kind of generic white hair samurai lady. I realize you said that, so it makes sense for you. Plus, you're trying to prioritize teams. Hang on a sec. But for me, I just really like her. Give me a second. All right, it's nothing. Yeah, you want to improve your Imeth's damage? I mean, I'm hoping what's her name will improve Imeth's damage just immediately, right? Enough that you don't need Mornier. Because with her, theoretically, if you get the one after Hyuki, right? If you get her, theoretically, the best team might be Imeth, her, and Chiza, you know? Oh, for Rupture Imeth, not Burst Imeth? Oh, you're doing Rupture? Okay, then. I guess, yeah. You can do Mornier. If you're doing Rupture. That's fair. I really like the Burst Imeth, honestly. I feel like that's her bread and butter. She's still good in both forms, definitely, but I feel like where she really shines is Burst. But yeah, she's good in both, honestly. You can use her in both. You want to have a good team for both types? That's fair. That's fair. But she's just solid in general, Mornier, so you can use her in. The thing about what's that? The other character? What's her name? It was Delia, right? Denya. That was it. Okay. The thing about Denya is she's probably going to be a really good fusion burst, like best in slot fusion burst support. But that's it. She's kind of stuck in fusion burst limbo. So she's going to be just on that team, right? So I don't know about all that. I want fun. I want variety. That's kind of why I'm like testing Ngong out for different ones. Because like if I don't want to use, what if I get Miyabi, like a different Miyabi support or something, right? And then I have another team, and I could put Ngong on like a whole different new team, maybe like new characters coming up or something. I don't know, because I know we have S rank Billy was confirmed, so Billy, S Billy, S silly, maybe. I know he's coming up. What Billy's what is Billy again? Physical. I don't know why my dumb brain kept thinking Billy is electricity. It was shock. I don't know why. So he's gonna be physical. I kind of want him then. Like, he's a biker dude, so I don't know what kind of like Sons of Caledon, right? So I don't know. Yeah, physical rupture. Yeah, the new one. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I went looking. I don't know why. Like for some reason, when I look at Billy, I have no clue why, but when I look at Billy, I think he's electric. I don't know why. Anyways, so I was completely wrong. I was like thinking I already have an electric like Soldier Zero, you know, so I don't really need him, but honestly he's physical. No, if it's any case, I'm gonna skip him even more so, because if you think of how we got things, we got new units, right? Then we got free character, right? Isn't this correct? We got free character. So new patch, right? We get free character, pretty good character, right? Like new units. You got Soldier Zero before, or equivalent of a Void Hunter. Then later on, you get a Void Hunter. So if they follow that trend, shouldn't Billy is getting Soldier Zero treatment, right? So shouldn't we got a free Zhao before. Are we getting a free unit? Did we get a free unit? We didn't get a free unit, right? Are we getting a free unit? Do we know? Sambi wasn't the patch before. Let me see. What was the release schedule? Version 1.6, yeah. And then 2.6. Because I'm trying to think, when are we getting a new Void Hunter? That's what I'm trying to think. Because we just got we got free Zhao. We got Sheng Wang. Did we get a free character yet? 1.7 was Hugo and Vivian. Yeah. Horny is a win-win for iMyth, because if you win Rupture, iMyth Premium, and if you lose guaranteed Denya to burst. Yeah. I really want Denya, but I don't know if I can get both. Okay, so Sambi release was March 12th, 2025. When was and then by the time Zhao came, right? December 30th, 2025. Okay. So after Zhao, and then Wang release. Let's see. So they're at the same time, and then after that, we should get a free character. So we still have time to wait for a free character, right? Yeah, they've given us per cycle, yes. Okay, so if that's the case, then I think that S Billy is gonna come, right? Give it a little bit, and then after S Billy, after a few turns, the best character is gonna be Void Hunter next. Not like right after Billy. I mean like after a few banners. Because if I skip Billy, because I want to guarantee getting the whatever the next Void Hunter is. Do we know who the next Void Hunter is? We Hmm. Yeah, exactly. I'm expecting 3.5, yeah. We met the newest Void Hunter, did we? Or did we not? Gotta save. No. She's not confirmed. Yeah, Ramiel, there you go. No, not like Void Hunter on. You know how Ishwin is basically Void Hunter level, but she's not a Void Hunter, right? That's what I mean by Void Hunter. I don't mean like we got Ishwin, right? Then later we got Sheng Wang, which is an actual Void Hunter. We got Miyabi, and then we had Void Hunter levels. These are basically almost Void Hunter levels, right? So we get S Billy, which is going to be a Void Hunter level, right? I'm assuming she's Void Hunter level. You think she's going to be weak, like weaker than Void Hunter level? I'm not saying like she got the title of Void Hunter like Miyabi and Sheng Wang, but the strength wise, she is Void Hunter level. Because Ishun is Void Hunter level. Honestly, she's not the title, but she is. She hasn't been stated to be Void Hunter level either, so we don't know of Void Hunter level then. Because the only characters I could see being Void Hunter level from the story is one, either Ramiel, right? Or two, that kid we met but know nothing about. The one with the weird hat, right? Those are the only two ones that could be, in my opinion, Void Hunter level, right? And we don't know anything about... We know more about Ramiel than we do about the kid, but I don't know about her. So I'm not sure. You don't want to say anything unless it's stated in the story. Okay, fair. Am I on like the general right path though? Like, am I on the general right path without spoiling? You'll go see Sunbringer releasing it in 3x. As we learned about stuff. Well, yeah, we did learn about Sunbringer a little bit. I think I'm on generally the right path though. So we got Ishwin. She's not Void Master or Void level, but she is good enough to be, honestly. And then we got her for Void Hunter, physically Void Hunter. We got her, and then we got Sambi, which is not there, but like she's pretty good, right? So if S Billy counts as that, then we should be getting a Void Hunter soon. But yeah, you are. You just don't want to say Ramel's a Void Hunter level unless it's officially stated. Fair. I'm assuming she is because they made her damn good for design, and they put a lot of effort in her design for her not to be decently strong. So I'm assuming she's at least Ishwin level, right? I could be way off, but I'm assuming she's at least Ishwin level or Sambi level potentially, if not a Void Hunter. But also, I forgot about that kid though, the weird hat we know nothing about. She mentioned a new land, didn't she, in the story? She mentioned a new area. I wonder if we're gonna go there soon. Yeah, you just don't want to stay. It's not official. Okay, fair. I think I'm on the right path. I keep thinking I got M1. I keep forgetting I got M2. Only difference is I build it up a little faster than you. All right. So we got an Angels of Delusion long. I don't think I want to get these skills up there. Honestly, I don't really think it's necessary for her. So yeah, no, I understand completely. I think I'm on generally the right path. By now I know how these games work, and there is, like it or not, there is a pattern on ZZZ. Yeah, I don't look at leaks or anything, but there is a pattern on ZZZ of them releasing free characters versus strength of a unit versus when we get a Void Hunter, right? It's not like it only happened twice before, like 2 times, so it's not like a set in stone path, but it is a pattern nonetheless, right? So what do I need? I need proficiency to attack. Basically, all this needs to be proficiency attack. I don't really care. This is just really good. Like, honestly, it should have hit more proficiency, if we're being honest, or attack. Probably more attack. But it hit 3 times crit damage that I'm still keeping this piece. It's still a really, really good piece, you know? I was saying, you know, she had a guardian. We saw her in semi beginning. She was in the shop, our shop, and then she had like a weird, well, not weird hat. It was like a Russian-esque hat, you know? And she had a guardian with her. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so this goated piece wouldn't get rid of. Maybe for Nugong in general, maybe I could get better. Yes, but for now, great. She'll be an A rank. Okay, fair. Then Ramiel it is. Ramiel is gonna be either goated or a Void Hunter level. If she's an A rank, good. Because I know next to nothing about her, right? All we did was have her talk briefly, and then the guardian next to her. That's about it. Crit damage, anomaly, proficiency attack once. Is there anything I actually... I mean, if I roll this again and then this hits like all anomaly, and then this one I could get different. I just needed to hit anomaly mastery again. Oh, this one's crap though. Hit twice this, but everything else is eh. Like, I don't like flat attack, to be honest. This one I can get. Okay, we're gonna go for a better Freedom Blues. Yeah, better Freedom Blues. Let's do it. If Ramiel gets confirmed to be 3.0, we'll skip Billy, but she isn't confirmed. So you're putting Billy on. That's the plan. Now that I know he's a physical, honestly, it's kind of a little difficult. I'm still probably going to skip him because I'm not going to be able to afford it. But I really was thinking, for some reason, Billy is electricity. So that's why I was like, he's an easy skip. I have Sambi, right? But honestly, now that I've remembered he is physical, he might be a really good addition to my account. Because I do have physical characters, I do. But then again, what's one more, right? What's one more? What's one more to my account, you know? I love when you just hit with Miyabi and then you switch out for Nugong and then just shatter everything. And with Premia, you'll only pull her if the rumor of her helping the new element is true. That's fair. I'm gonna pull her, personally. Flat, defense, crit. No. I'm gonna pull her. Yeah, I'm gonna pull her. I just hope she goes with the team I already have, just so I don't have to do too much work for her, you know what I mean? Where it's like I already have a semi-built team. Just add to her, you know what I mean? Just add to it. Either way, you have to skip Sissia because you're completely out of resources. Yeah, I'm skipping Sissia as well. I know it's a polar metal, but I wanted to see. That's not too bad, this one. Polar metal. I don't really have too many ice units. The only ice unit I really like using is Miyabi, and she doesn't... You can use polar metal on her, don't get me wrong, but it's not her abyss, so don't use it. Even though you love her personally. Who's Sissia? Not gonna lie, the story made me like her less. I liked her, and then like I'm not gonna lie, the story made me like her a little less with how I get it, Snake, I get it, but like how kind of traitory she is towards her friends, how she'll leave them. Doesn't sit right with me. Why? I guess it's time to use some battery, right? I'll use 4. Oh. You get a lot of battery too. You find her funny? That's fair. She is funny in some ways. I do like her humor. It's just honestly the fact that she'll literally just ditch her friends to die, like that doesn't sit right with me. Does not sit right with me. Also, I was trying to use Miyabi with Nagon without Nagon, and it just was not working. Attack with HP, defense. Might roll that. Anomaly proficiency, but defense. If this was attack, I would have rolled. Not necessary. Kind of overkill. But yeah, if you find her funny, fair. Honestly, the fact that you have to skip her for Billy is that sucks. But that's a good place. That means they're making good characters. That means like they're appealing to people that are old and new. You know, which is good. Fair. All right, let's see. Ooh. You know what? She doesn't need as much, but like I might try. I want to see if I roll that, maybe it will hit a bunch of crit damage rolls, and then I still have crit rate. You can ignore the defense, possibly. Maybe not an Ngong piece, but like someone, right? Maybe. I'd like that a lot, actually. Oop.
Fine.
Nice. You honestly, you're only pulling for Premiere for a meta point of view, not like you like the character point of view. It's fair. I kind of like her, honestly, to be fair. Like nothing compared to some of the upcoming characters, like Ramiel, or on other games like what's her name? Denya and stuff, like things like that. Like it's a different level. I still like her, it's just different level. She's cool. I like her. I don't know what element. Did we find out what element she is? I don't think we've seen her in battle yet. At all. Story so far hasn't made you like her. Well, she didn't have to get. She hasn't gotten like a proper spotlight either, you know? Like at all. She's just kind of been in the background. Yeah, we got Promaya's drip marketing. What is she? Maybe I've seen her. I don't think I have. Have I seen her drip marketing before? I don't think I have. Really bad at that, honestly. I like playing the game. I like I do like keeping myself in the know-how, but sometimes I just don't. She's an anomaly ice. Oh, that's perfect. I could just stick her on I can probably just honestly take off Yuzuha and put double ice Nangong. Should probably work. I'm assuming she's ooh. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. Anomaly ice. Yeah, I could probably well, maybe she's gonna be greedy and then not. I can't use Miyabi. I'm hoping I can use Miyabi with her because it's just be a lot easier. All right. So these are my only freedom that I will use. Yeah, this. Okay. Base attack. 57. Low that. This is flat attack. So the only way this is better is if the flat attack gets hit every single time, but not really good. Let me God, it doesn't hit attack. The only way this is better is literally if it hits every attack. That's a dead piece right there. I don't see myself using this piece ever. Ever. Yeah. Honestly, this either. It's not very good. I mean, 2 attack, but like it hit 2 defense as well. I don't see myself using it, to be honest. All right, we'll keep it.
Huh? Do you have
What about the other pieces, actually? Do we get good other pieces? Not that I would use it for her, but maybe. You worried about how she'll perform though? Because everything they've done to hinder Miyabi will also hurt her. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm hoping she goes together with... Please. I'm hoping she goes together with Miyabi and not against, even though Miyabi is greedy, so... Yeah, I don't know. It hit once. How are you gonna do this? This is just sad. This is just... Trash. But yeah. Not gonna lie. A lot of times in this game, they've messed up with Miyabi. She's not doing so hot. So I'm really hoping she gets some love soon, you know? At this point, I'm just hoping and praying. Rolling. I could use that on someone. Hit 2 crit, damage, attack. What am I rocking right now? Oh yeah, good luck. I'm not getting rid of that. I feel like that's why they haven't released an Ice Anomaly since Miyabi. Who knows? Maybe she goes together. Miyabi's not like too greedy. I mean, she is, but she is not. If you kind of make her just pop out E, build up her stacks, right? Build up the shatter, and then switch to Promia, maybe that would work as a kind of sub DPS, you know? It might be cope, but I'm willing to try it. I think Nagong would be that good, that team. Anomaly that, and then put that. Probably be high scoring, honestly. But the fact is, then I would have to put my good unit, my good stunner with my new unit, with my old unit. That's, yeah, that team's done. I guess that opens up Yuzuha, though, for a different team, right? Oh yeah, Yuzuha. I haven't been looking, honestly. Maybe I have a good Yuzuha piece. I need attack and anomaly. Why am I not using... Compare. But yeah, that might be why, honestly. But needs a little more love. This is actually a pretty good piece for her. This is just better. Place. What about... No. No, because it would have to hit attack. I do want the attack on her, honestly. This one potentially, if it rolls... Let me roll once. Sure, right. That is what I was going to say. Where'd my piece go? Is this? Yeah. This is equipped. Go then I hit once. No, don't need that. What about... No, dead. Dead. Potential for a different character, but not for her. Interesting. But yeah, if she's Ice Anomaly, that'd be huge for Nagong. I could just put her with Nagong and then try like a Miyabi. Unless Miyabi gets replaced ultimately, and then that's a different story. Then it's kind of more like, who do you want to use, right? Who do you like better, Miyabi or Promia, you know? It'd be at that point. I'm getting a lot of defense rolls. I'm not about that life. This missed attack, and I do want her to have some attack. I have no words. I am stumped. This game hates me right now. Damage pen. All right, so we got a better piece of that, a lot better, honestly. So we can go here. I do want to get anomaly mastery, but I do want to get the proficiency and attack on it, right? Because that one is honestly better. Oh, I'm using a defense piece, So this would be better innately, no? Let me see. I mean, you'd think. You'd think. Hey, Vessel. Welcome back. Welcome back. Glad to have you here. We are getting shafted with rolls. How do you hit HP twice? HP, actually, technically 4 times. All right. Roll this. Be crit damage. No, anomaly proficiency, though. If it hits every single anomaly proficiency, we'll use it. It missed every single anomaly proficiency. All right, this is it. It is a better piece, though. I'm not going to lie. It is better. Swing Jazz. I don't think I farm Swing Jazz. But how goes it? How have you been? What is this? Is that a goose? A duck? Hype wave? I like the Charmander. I love Charmander, man. Yeah, welcome, welcome. All right. So what we're trying to do is just get our Yuzuha a little better. So I will go attack percent. I will not go attack percent. I will go attack percent. No. Okay, I need to farm Swing Jazz. I need to farm Swing Jazz. So we're doing crit damage, 9%. Wait. Oh, because the crit damage. This might still be better, honestly. So attack. Anomaly proficiency, defense. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, we're getting shafted on rolls. This might be better. I don't know. I gotta debate. Here, this is 3. What's my stats looking like? 2188. Not critting at all. Doesn't matter though, but still. I think this would be honestly better. So we're at 3. All right, 3. Where's this one? I think this is better. I don't have to worry about the other stuff, so. It hit attack, it hit anomaly proficiency. That's great, honestly. I don't know why I wasn't using it. Anomaly proficiency. Oh, pen. No. All right, so we have an attack piece, pen, crit. Literally nothing. Okay. Gotta look through this one too. So we're running crit damage, crit rate, HP. I don't know why. What was I thinking? I must have been honestly at night doing this and I didn't realize. She's on really crappy pieces. 3 HP. She doesn't need the 3 HP. This is honestly better. One attack, 1 anomaly. This has a 2. Don't need that. Attack. Efficiency? No. Attack? No. Efficiency? 2 attack. 2 attack, 2 pen, 9, 18. No, I'm gonna keep this one. All right. I think this is the best we could do on her currently. I think this is the best. All right, what are we sitting at? Her anomaly proficiency is 165, 171. That's honestly better. She should be doing a lot better. I don't know why I was doing crit rate. That made no sense. So I lost, what, 4% crit rate, which doesn't even matter, and then gained a lot of anomaly proficiency. By the way, you managed to get your goal percentage in DA today? Nice, nice. You mean the top? I didn't get to check mine because it... you know how I was doing like some testing yesterday? I didn't get to Notorious. I honestly, it's outside, right? Honestly, just don't look at that. I don't know why this is separated. So it says top. Oh, 25%. Is this true or is this because I deleted this stuff? Because it says unlock leaderboard after obtaining 9 stars, which I did, but apparently it doesn't count. Goal was to get top 10%. Nice, nice. I need more characters in the newer fields to actually be able to get like top 10%, I think, or at least get better. I do want to try this out. So we have 29,000, right? I want to try this now because I did switch Yuzuha a little bit, and I think I switched a Nagong piece as well. Let's see. History resetting doesn't change your scores percentage. Okay, perfect. So we're top 10% or 25%. Keep in mind she's really weak. This Marionette is so weak, honestly. Ridiculous how weak Marionette is. So this doesn't really hold true for damage, but it's at least something. At least getting Marionette down though. Okay, let's see. Hold. Yuzuha. Yabi. I finished them wrong. And then I'm gonna ult here as well. We get the big disorder damage, and then we also can finish it off and do a little more extra damage.
I swear on my blade.
So since it doesn't resetting, doesn't work with that. Ooh, was that a 3 mil? Damn, gone. Nice. Feels good, man. Nah, this team's goated though. This team's really good. They should have built up her E, by the way, for Yuzuha always, so you have it ready. You know? You never know. 933. I'm pretty sure this is better, honestly.
My blade is already. Ready for a good beating?
I don't know about the damage for I don't know, the building up. Can't tell.
No forgiveness.
Alright, cute. We are getting the disorder a lot more.
Victory.
Perfect.
The only option.
Decent synergy as well.
This baddie doesn't look all that tough. I'm dizzy. Time.
I mean, I meant to switch, but it's not. We'll see. At least got the 20k. I do see the damage though. It feels a tad weaker with the, as I switched the element to the debuff, I switched a little bit. It is hitting a lot better though. Like I did see a 3 mil at one point, so that's great. Generally just 1 mil though. We're at 37. And it's gonna be finished here, so we don't even get the point. Right? Oh no, we had a little enough. It didn't shatter, unfortunately. I think that was weaker than what we did. But which one did we use last for element? 26,000. That is weaker, I think. I think we got 30k before, so it's about 4k weaker. So right now, 29 281 is the best. But before I switched it, I think we're using this one. What about this? The current Shiyu, you managed to get top 9%. I haven't looked at that actually. Yeah, it's not bad. Good job. Congrats. I am extremely happy for you. That's awesome though. I pressed E, please. Yeah, my goal is just to see bigger number, better person kind of thing. You know what I mean? The usual. And that'll do it. Hold. Oh no, she stunned him. That was unfortunate. You lose a little time. Honestly, the stunning is actually pretty bad because you lose time for what you're trying to do. So. It's not bad though. Top 9% is really good. Alright, see the shatter. Something's weird. Little weird, yeah.
No time to lose. No room for mercy. It's over.
If only it was a little closer. You know? I didn't even see the damage on that one. Hold, switch, E, and then we can do stun.
The cold is silent.
You know you ain't gonna get max points in the fight for too long, and you heard you gotta kill Jane before you get my asthma shield? Yes. Yes, you do. You should each one for the fights, and you couldn't use wrong with Miyabi here. Yeah. I wanted to see, I'm trying to switch stuff up. She's technically better, right? But I wanted to see for performance how she would do regularly, you know? She's technically better here than when I used her. But for top scoring, I don't know. We'll see. What's the score right now? 17? Yeah, 651. But her personal damage is actually insane, if you think about it. Right? There's gonna be times where I have to cancel for stun, honestly. Be able to do this properly.
Just gonna dump the bad guys on me like that? Distract now.
We'll see though.
This baddie doesn't look all plus this.
Long is in the fight for Arya. Yeah, if you have Arya, you should definitely use her there. I think they kind of go toe and toe, you know. So if you have Arya, 100% use her. Oh no, I wanted to get 30k. Come on, I need 30k. Come on, 30. Come on. Yes, honest win. So we managed to get 30k for this. I'm happy with that 30k. Could try manual chain. Nah, I hate manual chain. It honestly messes me up more than doing. But if you watch the fight, I did barely mess up my strat, so I didn't get hit too much. I don't like manual change. Anything that does it for you, I never like. But I think we did fine. I just need to get 30 on each one, and then we'll get 90k. All right, so we did that. Ether. Who's the tougher one? The wolf, right? I need a better electricity. Suitable for agents with anomaly specialty. We need more anomaly characters. I think I used... Oh no, I used... I'm pretty sure I used this team for this team, right? On this? You have to get used to the manual chain. Apparently Arya does triple the damage if you do manual chain. That's weird. I don't know. That's in settings, right? That feels weird. Remind me to turn it off. Also, I'm gonna check. Yeah, disabled. That's good. Okay. Should be in no. Manual lock on. Was it under? Other maybe? After enabling, holding down the basic attack or special attack when a basic attack counter your special quick, it's a stunned enemy with heavy attack, will prevent a chain attack from triggering. Oh, so if I don't want it to, if I don't want the chain attack to go off, I hold it, right? That's what it's saying? Is that what it's saying? Here, let me try. Let me see. That sounds weird. So if I don't, I hold basic attack and it's good? Let's see. I feel like I have this. No, you hold it to do the chain. Okay. Let me see. I have never put that on. Let me just be honest. All right, let's see this. No, because I'm holding it like, I know I can cancel the chain, but like, I meant like, you know? Fire damage because it'll make the stun last longer.
I swear on my blade.
I don't know.
Wow. Friday flex. Bounty whirlwind. Heads up.
Disorder damage though.
There's no time to lose. No room for mercy.
We'll try it. The canceling the chain, then holding down it right before. Chain.
Here to assist.
Taking the chain and holding on the basic right before ends the chain. Was that 3 instances of disorder? Wait. Was I cooking? Was that 3 instances of disorder? That's insane. Okay.
Victory. The only option.
When I say right before it ends, it means trigger the chain. Hang on. Hang on. When you say right before it ends, I mean the trigger the chain right before the rainbow bar is empty. Yeah. To be able to do it more. I want to do this so we get a little. I did hold it a little bit, if you noticed. I did hold it off a little bit. Great damage though. I mean, it could work. I have to get used to it though. Definitely have to get used to it. I definitely messed up because I was trying to see it how it went. Definitely messed up. Like I said, you'll have to get used to it. Yeah. I think it could work. It's just I definitely messed it up, you know?
My blade is already sheathed.
I mean, I'm still at like a few, right?
Restore order.
32k. And that's with messing it up. I mean, theoretically, I could probably squeeze out 40k if I do it right. Right? Maybe. So, I mean, I could do that, and then it just I don't have to really do anything different. And then if I do want to play it, I just hold it, right? It could work. All right, appreciate the input. Could work. This also says the stun 15% slower, so it would be like do this and then go. Wait, you said hold? You hold it to do the chain fire damage. So you don't hold it and then you're good. Let's see. Let me see this. I mean, if this tech is a tech, right? Listen. Yeah, Nugong's just awesome. I don't know. Feels really good to use.
My blood strikes.
I'm doing it normal right now. Even with that, that was decent damage though. Driver estimation parallel is one of those things you learn better by watching it. No, I completely understand. You're good. Well, not like what you're saying 100%. I gotta learn and then I'll be better for it. If this gives you higher damage or just getting good, I'd rather do this, you know? Much rather. Which I am seeing higher numbers a little bit, but I can't tell if that's because I switched a little bit out or if it's the main part. So just don't hold it and be good, right?
No room for mercy.
How annoying how far you go. You see how far it just went? I don't know. Messes you up for damage. Yeah, like if I spend a few streams trying to like get good and then I can like regularly get high scores and stuff, you know, why not, right? I used to be competitive. It's just at one point, if you surround yourself with people that aren't competitive and you're the only competitive one, you're kind of just making their experience worse. So all my friends that I kept weren't very competitive. They weren't like too good either, like at video games, and that's okay. You don't have to. It's different levels, right? But they didn't care about it, which understandable. Different people. I cared about it in the beginning, so it just made my experience worse. So eventually at some point I just stopped caring and just enjoyed the game with them at whatever level we may be, which in turn, good or bad, I wasn't as good of a player as I once was. Yep. So that's what happened. Better for worse, who's to say? But I am still very competitive, and if I'm doing solo play like this, maybe I can do something, you know? You can push scores or whatnot. Yeah, because you're doing this. And then that will automatically do it, but... Okay. I get it. I do.
I swear on my
get it.
blade.
Cool. Miyabi's probably the one out of the three you mentioned that benefits from the most from this. Yeah, because you can extend it. The thing that messes me off with Miyabi is I build stun with Nugong, right? And then Miyabi has to do her whole shatter bit, but then she's stunned, so it gets me out of Miyabi's shatter bit. Same as like Xinguang, really. Like sometimes I want to do more damage, but because Xinguang is doing the damage and then she's already stunned, I can't like extend a stun. So if this helps me out, it's good. You mentioned that benefits most friendly because the enemies are frozen, the stun bar stops going down. Yeah, and I had to hold it obviously for the one ability, but other than that, everything else was still fine. You just don't hold it and you're good. Like this auto hits, right? Because it's obviously an E, it's a hold. Don't do it. But for just basic attack and whatnot, pretty good. All right, let me. I don't know how I got 2 off on that one. Yeah, she just builds it so quick now. You really do want to get that nominal proficiency up, guys. Like, I will not trigger with it. You really do. Oh.
Victory.
All right.
The only option.
Perfect. That was great damage. You guys agree?
No forgiveness.
Yeah or no? I think that was great damage. Main reason putting along with Arya over the Audi because Arya stun, she does 50% increased damage. No, it makes sense. If you have Arya, I think that you should probably use it. Unless you like you're not doing a full you're not doing like a Angels of Delusion team, then like maybe not, but if you are, like obviously use that over, right? They're still really good right now. See this, don't use any of the E's if you want to actually stack it. Not really, like don't really do it. I also have 20, I think I have like 20 something episodes left on One Piece, and then I'm caught up, and I'm so happy with it.
I swear on my blade.
But I'm caught up, and then the new season comes out, I'm ready. 967k. Not bad for me, honestly. I can't tell if it's like a lost boot or ult when the character's stunned already, you know? Kind of feels like a loss in damage.
Press forward. My blade is ready. Here we go. Time for a surprise. I see
It definitely feels like a loss in damage. Maybe I can avoid that. Don't think she's anywhere near stunned, so we can do that. Yeah. Alright, 30 seconds. Go to work.
Shadowless blade. Purging flash.
I know I didn't let it shatter. I didn't care. I want to do this so I can hurry up.
Wow, just gonna dump the bad guys on me like that? Let's go.
Not bad though. I definitely see how to improve, and not bad. Not bad. All right, so let me read the whole thing in case I'm missing anything. The main reason you put Nagong over with Arya over Miyabi is because Arya has a portion in her passive where if the enemy's stunned, she does 50% increased damage. Yeah, no, if you have Arya, I would definitely say use Arya for now. Like, that's a no-brainer. They're gonna be good for a little while. Took Sun off Arya team, at least what 2, I think. She's now back with Shenwang. Yeah, I mean that's fine. So now it works really well with Shenwang, so that's not bad. That's a solid option. Sometimes you gotta separate too, you know. Pretty good team. What I do want to do is because here, what can I get with this? Normally 15% lower. Let's do this. And we do have a better Yuzuha piece as well. In an all right. Sounds good. Well, not good, but you know what I mean. Does not sound good. I hate ads, but gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, I guess.
You can keep up with me.
Nice. Shut down. I do want to hit you. You're so far away, man. Like, what is this?
There's no time to lose. Purging flash.
I don't know about this. I don't know about this, Chief. I basically want to see on this team how she performs. That's what I'm doing. Oh, that was great. See how much shield he broke from that? I need to break his shield fully for this.
Wow, just gonna dump the bad guys on me like that?
He is very annoying.
Killed me when you had the chance. Get ready to be shredded.
There it is. There it is.
It's over.
You don't like that, do you?
Careful, don't get scared. Victory.
Perfect.
The only option. My blade is already sheathed.
Oh, this is gonna make it. Ah, damn.
Don't be nervous. It's fantasy time.
You know what? That's fine.
Don't wanna mess with me. No forgiveness.
That's fine. Still great damage,
This
though.
baddie doesn't look all that cool. Try this
I want to see what's better. Welcome back, everyone. Yeah, no one likes ads. Unfortunately, it's what we gotta do. I guess. At this point, we just might as well go back in the days where watch it on TV. You know what I mean? Might be a little old for you. I'm not sure.
It's over.
Alright. Alright, he's gonna do the thing in a second.
I swear on my blade.
Yeah, I'm basically just trying to see what works with what, against what enemy right now, right? We already know it works on the other one. We already know.
Explodey bomb. Time to teach you a lesson.
And yes, I did cancel it on them. And let's see how much I could do from this. Honestly, 686k is not too shabby.
This baddie doesn't look all that cool.
I did mess up a little bit, so I think I could get 20k on this one. I think I could definitely get 20k on this one. I need a full anomaly team. Like, her shatter, like, she is anomaly. Yes, don't get me wrong. She's anomaly, but her shatter, how long it takes, I don't know. I don't know. This is cool, though. I'm happy we got the 9 stars. What's my H1 looking like?
The weather's nice today. Maybe we could catch a movie together.
Where are you?
What brings you here this time?
Oh yeah, so we need HP out of everything. So this missed HP. Do we have a little better? Actually, I'm gonna have to go through it, right? Okay. Where is... There he is. So the one I'm using versus the one could be. So HP, crit damage, crit rate. I mean, this... Honestly, this is just... What the crit rate? What's my crit rate on? We're with each one? 53? Yeah, I can't really lose too much crit rate. That is true. Can't really lose too much. So if I lose, she's not going to get enough crit. Hit 3. Wait. 3 HPs, but then low crit rate. I need both. I need like a fine line where I get enough crit damage, enough crit rate, and HP. You're gonna get the attack from HP, but if you don't get enough crit rate, you're not gonna get scaled well. If you don't get enough crit damage, why are you using it? You know? I need all 3 basically. At the very least, I need it to hit 1 crit rate. HP crit rate. Oh, I'm running out. I can't do anymore. All right, I'd say my Nungong pretty damn good. I could get a little more attack. The only thing I would rather get is another Freedom Blues, so it would be... Well, actually, this is kind of shit, too. Yeah, this is really bad. So I need 5 and 4. Which one's worse? I'd say the 4 is worse. Freedom Blues 4 Anomaly.
If it's you, manager.
Freedom
you
Blues
can go
4
out
Anomaly.
anytime.
The afternoon sun is exceptionally pleasant, like the rich oral aroma of a tune in D minor.
Do I have enough? Wait. No. Do I just not have enough to craft? I have this. Oh, but I'm broke. Fine.
This tune exudes the essence of a dry
Fine.
martini.
Why not? Let's see.
This
Why not?
one's flavor goes on and on.
All right.
This one's flavor goes on.
Yeah, I could target, but why? Why would I? What is this? I keep getting people inviting me. I'm not really looking to join an outpost right now, to be honest.
I always feel at ease with you. If it's you, manager.
All right, so we
you
said
can go
5.
out anytime.
Yeah. Yeah, 5 definitely. So anomaly proficiency. This has to hit flat attack. Or flat attack. I just cursed myself. Regular attack, and I can't get it right. I'm broke. I am broke. I guess we're doing broke problems. We're gonna go for Denny's. Yep. 'Cause if I get this, I could potentially roll a better piece, and if I roll a potential better piece, then use the other one on someone else, right?
Time for a surprise.
Nice. No, they feel really good now. It's just I still. So you said Promia is Ice Anomaly. Yeah, I definitely want to see how she does. If she performs better than Miyabi or performs with Miyabi, I'll probably use her. We'll see though. Ice Anomaly, you said. Because Nagong is gonna work for pretty much every unit that's Anomaly. Not saying like as best as some of them. Like obviously she's gonna perform better with some of them, but still work with any Anomaly. You doubt she'll be better than Miyabi. Miyabi's literally a Void Hunter. That's why I'm thinking rather than replacing Miyabi, I'm thinking she's gonna go with Miyabi, you know? I'm thinking it's gonna be like DPS, sub DPS, and then stunner. So instead of replacing Miyabi, because that's what I'm saying, I don't know if they would replace a Void Hunter, to be honest. So what I'm thinking they're gonna do is make it that it's gonna be like Ningong, Miyabi, and then Promia, right? That's what I'm thinking, because I don't know if they would replace a literal Void Hunter, right? So I don't know. If she does, if they do, that's gonna be the first Void Hunter they replace, and that's scary. But I don't think she's gonna replace her. I think it's gonna be Promia, Miyabi, and then Nongong, right?
Huh? Do you have a secret you want to share?
Normally. All right, so we have potential on these. There's no potential anymore. Flat attack. Why do you gotta do me like that? Just Game loves flat attack, I guess. All right, that's fine. As for dismantle, I don't know. I might go through these and start dismantling, right? I just don't know what would work. We'll see. All right, that's fine. Plus, you'd argue, shouldn't she be? She wouldn't because she's ice and Miyabi's frost. That's what I'm saying. I think she would go together. I don't think she would replace. Because I think that since you're saying ice anomaly, I think that
we can go out
it's gonna be like Chromia being the main attraction. Then maybe on as like a sub DPS, basically use Miyabi and then you use Nagong. Right? I think that's still gonna be the case, but do I have a better woodpecker? I have a lot of woodpeckers. Do I have a better woodpecker? I don't really want to roll. I'm so broke. I do not want to roll.
eradicate all evil.
But yeah, I think that's going to be the case. It's going to be, I don't think she's going to replace. I think she's going to, but you are right. She's frost, not like ice. So I definitely think that she's going to, it's going to be like I said, Ramia, Miyabi, Nagong. Probably, honestly, Nagong performs well in the second slot more, I would say. So I'd probably say, keep her in the second slot. So it would be Ramia, Nagong, and then Miyabi. You know, this is not bad stat wise. I think I could get better though. Yeah, we'll see though. You are right. She is frost, not ice. So technically they can get away with that. And they, honestly, that's kind of what's saving her. She could go together. 331 sheer force 25 or 2460. This one, low crit damage. I need a higher crit damage for her. Nicole didn't really need too much for Nicole, honestly. Plus, I don't really farm this set, so I don't really... Oh. What's this? I'm using Nicole on a... Wait. I never switched that out. That's awkward. That is awkward. Why couldn't I just be doing this? Was it because of the crit damage? I don't really care. That doesn't matter to me. Can I wait? I wanna not like efficiency. I'll keep that one, honestly. And then for this, I really want it to be... Oh, damn. I guess. All right. I mean, she's better. I don't know why I had a force stat on her. But we'll see. Because I've been using Nicole for a decent amount. Is there any other four stats I was using? 4-star? No. Now I want to look at my character. What? Her, I already know I didn't do. Why was she the only one? I already know her. I do want to get farm a little more crit or King of the Summit crit build or stunner build. You just realize we're using different 4 pieces on our Nicole's. It's because of what I'm using her for. I'm using her purely for M6 Nicole. You're probably using her for her actual general helpfulness. Because I feel like the ether damage is good, and then this is why I'm using her. Her 4-piece having a swing jazz just for damage increase. Moonlight's okay, but yeah, Moonlight's okay. What I'm using her purely for is to be able to ult, get the crit from her M6, right? This is what I'm using. Alt, M6, switch offer immediately. So I feel like having swing jazz personally is better for me. I don't know. Might be something different. 2-piece astral. Yeah, it's up to you. Honestly, I just feel like this is a little better for my liking. I don't know what people use though. I'm just. Yeah, people recommend this. This is second place though. The Moonlight, second place. I just feel like it's a little better, but about the same, honestly. I just have better pieces, honestly, of swing jazz than I do of Moonlight. I don't really have Moonlight that much. Yeah, I don't have too much of Moonlight, right? So I'd have to farm a whole new Moonlight set, get a decent gear for someone that I'm literally using to add crit damage and attack for, or crit rate and attack rather, right? So I don't feel like it's absolutely necessary. Like same as this, like I did not max out all this. So I don't really care. Bare minimum for her, not really necessary. Anything else? Why is it telling me? Oh, so if you don't have anything in. Apparently I never clicked on her. Here's why. 1, the buff percentage is higher. 2, it triggers on both special and alt. Yeah. It does. Like it's not special, it's chain attack for this one, but I do it so often, it's fine. Plus ultimate, you know? You get her ult really quick. You think the buff uptime is more consistent? That's fair. I mean, agree to disagree on that. I feel like honestly this is a little easier with chain attack and ultimate. So plus you can't really have both, right? So it doesn't really matter. It's either or, it's neither here nor there. It's whatever you want, really. I think this performs a little better personally, but this is not bad either for EX special attack. But also I have more pieces, like better pieces of swing jazz. Still not a good amount, but I have a decent amount more swing jazz than I do for Moonlight. Personal preference, I'd say though. You'd prefer consistency over DPS gain, to be honest? Yeah. So the way I do it is if you want to clear the content, use something like Moonlight or whatever, right? Consistency. Yes. If you want to clear the content, use Moonlight. If you're trying to score chase or get the highest, yes, you're going to have to reset a decent amount of times, whatnot. But when it hits, right? If everything goes right, you can potentially get a lot higher damage threshold points in the system. So I think it's a little better, to be honest, but both are decent. Yeah, from the characters I missed, Arya would have been cool. Suna, I didn't really care. Bunway, I wanted his damage to be higher, to be honest. That's why I didn't wish on him. But he's like a fighting character, I told you. Itari, didn't really care. Alice, maybe eventually. Alice, but Jifufu, no. Hugo, no. Vivian, I like Vivian, but I would have used it to get my Miyabi stronger, and I didn't really care. My Miyabi was plenty strong before, so. Evelyn, don't care. Astra, maybe. I just didn't want to do the chain attack, constant chain attack, switch out tactic. I just didn't want to do that, you know? Hugo's gimmick is cool. Plus, he has a scythe, which honestly makes me like him, but not enough to wish on him, you know? Jane is okay. You, not a fan of. You, no. Yanagi, again, Yanagi, if I wanted to make my Miyabi a little better, decent better, honestly, I would have went for her. I just felt like at the time, I'd rather prioritize multiple characters, separating between different branches, and then I can use different units for different characters, while Yanagi is basically going to be just for Miyabi. So I didn't want that, so that's why I didn't wish on her. Orphe, I really like. I might wish on her on the rerun. If she's sooner rather than later, though, I might have to skip, because Ramiel, Promia. Who else? I don't even know. The Guardian, maybe. Seed, I might have to wish because of Sambi. Trigger, same thing. Lighter, cool, but I'm probably not going to wish for it at this point. He's been MIA for like over a year now, right? Bernice, Caesar, I actually really like Caesar. Not for playstyle, but look-wise, I really do like Caesar. She's honestly one of my favorite look-wise, I think. How about you, though? Like, I don't know. I don't know about Ellen. She's okay.
Time for some
Not really a fan
time.
of the maid uniform. You know? Not really a fan of it. Anime? Welcome, welcome. Gotta have you here. Yeah. To be honest, the only reason you didn't go for Hugo on the rerun was because who is he beside? Let me see. Hugo, let me see. Yeah, I like him. You'd think I would have went for him because of Scythe, but I don't know. It's just not really a character I really wanted, you know? I don't know why I got an ad from like a really ugly dog. All right, release date. Oh, he went beside Dylin. Oh yeah. If you went beside Dylin, like all your funds go towards Dylin. Like she needs it all. Yeah, but I like Hugo because in the sense of the scythe, because the two weapons I like in video games, love using, are dual wielding. Generally really quick hitting weapons like daggers or something. Love, absolutely love, but it could be any dual wielding really. And then scythes. Proper Grim Reaper scythes. Not like what are those called? The plow scythes? Not those ones, but actual scythes. I love those. Absolutely love those. Yeah. Dylin was just too busted. Fair, honestly. And I really do like her. She's such a good unit to have on anyone's account. Like, if you're a new player looking for who to get, stunners are always going to be really good. Really helpful. Dylin is a generalist stunner. She's going to be good on pretty much anyone. What I've been doing is my Minato,
I guess this outfit
I didn't want to
ain't
get
too bad.
higher level, right? So he's 36%
bandages are
crit.
kinda
So he's
annoying,
never going to crit,
though.
really, right? 162 crit damage. So what I've been doing is I've actually been putting Dylin on Minato just so I can get more alt. That way I can counter the low crit and I get at least a lot of damage. I think I've gotten like 500k, 600k. Yes, it could be higher, but good enough for like DA chasing, you know? It's not bad. It's really good, actually. Not gonna lie, when you initially saw Dylin's design, you were gonna skip her. Yeah, I think you did say that to me. And you were talking about not being able to get the Wenjin as well. Which ultimately the Wenjin is, honestly, like that's another Wenjin where I feel like the second place is not even close, you know? Like the second place for the Wenjin is just not even close. And like, she's been out for a while, right? Been out for quite some time. Yeah. Steam Oven, actually I would generally say Hellfire a little bit, but the ER maybe. If you need the ER to hit the threshold, maybe, yeah. This would be better for the ER. Other than that, just go for the Wenjin, right? Thanks for that follow, I appreciate you. Welcome in. New event Wenjin is also good for Dylin. Oh, the one for well, yeah, it was a general stunner one, right? What was it? It was a general stunner one. I don't even remember what the picture looks like. This one? Simmering Pot, yeah. Assist follow-up, the Equipper's Days. Yeah, days and then damage dealt. Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad, honestly. If you get this, you don't have like you don't have Hellfire or something, then yeah, I would definitely say the new one is worth getting. Is it still in the is the vent still up?
What job have you got me into this time?
Is the vent still up? Wait, this is still available? It's been a long time. Did I miss it? I don't think I did. That's what you're gonna go give Nagong? Yeah, the new one is fine. Yeah. Vent for it's still up. Okay. So if the vent's still for it, yeah, I would definitely, if you're a newer player and you don't have like all, or you're just unlucky like me and you don't get like every single one, because I still don't have Weeping Gemini, right? And that would have been a good general dungeon to have. I would say just go for the new event one. It's good for your stunner. It's good for any stunner really. Maybe not best in slot, but it would be decent. You're right back? All right. I'll be here. Yeah. Honestly, I didn't know what I was gonna play today. I didn't get to decide because I was out majority of the day. There was like there's a sale, so I was like, I need to get a couple things, so I went out and get it. And then we were when we got home, it was like 3:30, I think. That's what I did. I'm happy. We got our items that we wanted. So we got battery, we got the combat. This. But yeah, Jafufu is good if you have like Ishun. I'm not a fan of Jafufu, to be honest. Dailin is a generalist stunner. I feel like she's good with pretty much anyone. Like I said, she's maybe not like best in slot for like Minato or anything. But if I put Minato, Lucia, and Dailin on the team, I have one of his best teammates, right? Being Lucia. I still don't like her ult. You know how I feel about the ult. I wish you can guarantee the short ult because it takes too long sometimes when you do the ult. Dailin, more ults from a Minato that has low crit rate makes it that it makes it like he has like so much ER basically, you know? And he can actually hit it multiple times. It's nice. I like it. Pretty damn good. Same as Sambi. I don't have Sambi's Wenjin, so her damage is pretty damn low because the difference between her Wenjin and the next best is very, very different. So I put Mercado Desire on her. Get a little extra crit rate and this, right? Not the best. Don't ever Wenjin. I was using this and I did like it, but I need a little more crit rate. So this. But if I get the crit rate difference, then maybe I could put this on and then it would be better off for it. Attack percent 30%. It'd be good, honestly. Can't go wrong with either or. I think honestly I would go Brimstone though. Right? But what I do, see, she's not the best in damage, right? Because what is her stats? 142, 80. Decent crit rate, right? Actually, I could probably put, now that I have 80, I can probably honestly put replace with this. More or less the same, honestly. I think, yeah, people are using that too. Nice. What's this one? Cannon rotor. I thought I had a cannon rotor, but I guess not. 200% additional damage. Yeah, I think this is the best. But look, you can't really go and make the equivalent of this. You get 30% crit damage just from having hers, right? Then you get crit damage additional 10%. You get electric damage increased by 20. You can't really simulate that with another Wenjin. It just does too much. Unfortunately, she was in a banner that was a special banner, so I didn't get to get the Wenjin. I didn't have enough wishes. But it's alright. You think it'll just help Nagong more because you're overcapping on energy in battle with Nagong? Yeah, that's fair. I think there's plenty of ways to build. I don't think there's one set way to build a character. There may be a better way of building a character than someone else is generally building a character, but there's not really just one way, unless they're like a character that's like just build attack, you're good to go kind of thing. You know what I mean? It's like that. As long as you hit the cap, you're fine. Pulchra, don't really like, but I need to use her. Fortunately, I need a replacement for Pulchra, really. But yeah, Miyabi's good, decent. I could get a little more crit damage, a little more attack, if I'm being honest, but it's fine for now. 265, 116. Yeah, let me show you actually. I want to show you.
The weather's nice today. Maybe we could catch a movie together.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna be able to get that. All right. So Shiyu or Deadly Assault? Probably Deadly Assault, right? This is not for points. Not for points. Who would be the best option to show you? I mean, this is kind of like a normal-esque But then again, I could do the healing on this. Here. All right. So we're going to go ultimate damage. So we're going to get 30% increase in ultimate damage. By the way, don't mind the actual like points. It's a little boosted. Obviously, we don't get the ice or ether. That is fine. So what we're going to use is we're going to use... Do I have it set? No. We're going to use Minato, Lucia, and then instead of Pawn... I love my boy Pawn, but like honestly, it's rough out here, even with M6.
Hello, your top tier customer service rep is
Your Shambi build out of battle is 2.5 attack, 51 crit rate, and 162 crit damage. Yeah, that's not bad. Remember, she gets 10% crit rate from her core skill. Yeah, definitely. All right, so we're gonna do this, and also using Bang Boot because he does like a big bang fire attack, so it does help with this team. So remember, I have low crit rate, right? Doesn't have like the best ER either, but we're just gonna go build a little bit, right? That was weird, the like screen glitch. That's how good Dylan is. I already have an alt base because you get a free alt, and it's not like a weaker alt. It is just an alt, right? Just from that, just from having her on your team, she builds her ability. You get a free alt. That's it. So that's why I'm saying generalist. She's, if my character is weaker and I want to get like a S rank or A rank, right, on a thing, I could just put Dylan, keep my stronger characters without Dylan. They can hold their own. It's fine. It's not really necessary. I'm also clicking with only my right. But if you want like Dylan on the team for your weaker characters, say Sambi or Minato or Bonway, if you don't have enough value, you could just put Dylan on the team, and honestly, you'll be better for it. You know? Yeah, you get. Yeah, in the molten state, you get more. That's why it hits so hard. Like I have low crit rate, decent crit damage, but you still hit like a truck, you know? And then also you build a lot of stun on Dylan. Honestly, I don't know who builds it faster. I have to test. Who builds it faster, Dylan or Nagong? Because Nagong feels like she built it instantly, right? And then I get an alt without Dylan, right? I can just alt right there. That's how much damage, right? It was 269. I actually hit the crit. And then I could just go boom, 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 boom. Alt here for Dylan, right? Hold. You built a decent amount of stun, right? You gotta build a little more, and then you could honestly just switch to Dylan, get a free alt again, switch to Minato, if that's what you feel, honestly, but it depends what you want. And you could just alt again. It's just free. Like, I don't know. Like, just make sure you have the ER. That's why the whatchamacallit, the Wenjun's so good. So you have like, what, 1.2? Is it 1.2? You have like a ER regen, right, of like 1.2. So, let me see. You can just do that, and it's very easy. Plus, if you have his signature, you give crit rate when his HP decreases. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, for stun windows, exactly. But right now, I'm just showing for any beginners that may want to start the game, right? It's not about optimal. It's about getting things done, right?
Completely look the
But yeah,
part? No way.
this is what I'm using.
Do you have any idea?
Here now, this is his signature, his quote-unquote signature, right? So you get a 24% fire damage, and you get crit rate when your HP decreases, which is his whole thing. He's a tank. He literally he'll sit in front of an enemy that will constantly stagger you, and he'll just be like, what's up? Did you hit me? What happened? You know? They're pretty good. Yeah, it's generally good for if you wait for stun windows, you can do big damage too. It's really good. I personally like Minato. I do. Also, I don't know if you can still get it, but you probably can, but you can get his skin by doing the story. And he looks pretty good. Agent skills. You want me to build this, which is not actually necessary. I don't like listening to what the creators tell me to do. But yeah. So I think she's good enough. The Ngong. We're done dialing. I think she's goated. I think she's a generalist. She telling you your weaker character will love you for it. Your strongest character will love you for it. There's not really a loose scenario with her. It's just, do you want your account to be great or broken? Yeah, that's about it. So we have HP, obviously, anomaly, hit once, 2 attack, crit rate. Not really worried about the crit rate, but it did hit 2 attack and 1 anomaly, which is good. Didn't hit anomaly. This is just a real, I struggle to, okay, so she's not gonna need the crit damage, but like I struggle to switch this piece out just because it hit 3 crit damage. You know what I mean? It hit 3 crit damage and attack 2, and it still has anomaly proficiency. So pretty much any anomaly character is going to love this. Ether, good, right? Then we have attack, anomaly, crit damage 2. That one could be switched out, but it's still pretty good. This one could be switched out. I don't know why I can't get just regular attack percent, right? I don't know why. And then this is kind of bad. It hit twice though. But that's the only thing saving me from not using it. Image pad. Yeah. Right now, your Minato's build is 90 crit rate, 180 crit damage, and 18k HP. How much HP did I go for? Because I'm telling you, I built him like once and then I stopped. That's the beauty of it. 17k. Yeah, if you got 90 crit rate and 160 everything, you pretty much have the same, minus obviously you have it better a little bit. You'll be good. Yeah, no, exactly. You want more HP. I just didn't get really lucky with the HP rolls. Like, the only way I can get HP rolls is if I sacrifice. Well, actually, I got better, but I would have to sacrifice something, and I don't want to do it. Wow, this is a bad piece. I could feed it, turn it into something else. Yeah, it's not bad though. With his battle buffs. Oh, okay, yeah, fair. This is what we're sitting on right now, and it's okay. It does work. I have gotten A rank. I've gotten S rank like one time with him when it was like pure, this is made for him, but you can get A rank, which was good enough for me for him because I don't have like a, I don't have a proper fire. Like I could build Kaleda for his stun. That's what I started doing just to make him a little better. I started building Kaleda, right? As opposed for any other fire, I don't have too much. I don't want to use him. I don't feel like he's really that good. Ben, I feel like it's Cope. Everyone else is not really on my unit, you know? Yeah, that's with his battle buffs though. I mean, that's not bad though. That's not bad. I don't think I did daily, right? Did I talk to Oshwa? I don't think I did. You might give him a crit damage disc instead of a crit rate one, because even without crit rate, he'll have 66 crit rate. I think if you're over 60, it should be fine. I think if you're over 60, you should be fine. So you can switch to the crit damage and then it should still work. And then you'll just be way over the crit damage. But, I mean, it's fine. It'll definitely help. It won't hurt. Might overcap on little crit damage, but it's okay. What am I looking at? Okay. Anyways. Oh yeah, did they fix? Hang on. Did they fix the thing they had before where the proxy outfit was not staying? Cause we got this like summer fit and it's pretty much summer, so might as well. All right, Lucia. There you go. Yeah, if you have any questions, anyone, then feel free to ask. No expert, but if I know, I know, right? Good to you. He's just in the middle. Probably really cold, so I know game, but probably really cold, so he's like liking the coldness of it. All right, give me an espresso. In Master Special plus 20. In Master Super. Huh. Daily Fortune. What are we sitting on right now? I do need to do Notorious Hunt, but it's like Tuesday right now, right? Yeah, so oh, it's the 31st, right? So it's gonna be April tomorrow. Interesting. I didn't realize that, honestly. I mean, I did realize it, but I didn't like clue in, you know what I mean? I thought this reset. Oh no, 11 hours. Deep cleaning card. I think I got max rewards for that already. Pretty sure I did. As for this, I don't know. What's this do? Equip the attacker. Attack increases by 6%. Damage dealt by EX special attacks increased by 15. I could buy that and then just get increase instead of having daily performance. Why not? I could. You don't know? Yeah. You're waiting on the reset because once it resets, you can buy 4 of Nagong's weekly boss drops. Fair. That's fair. I could be going extra and getting Nagong higher, but honestly, I don't feel like she needs the chain attack or should I just do it just cause? I don't feel like she needs it. She's not really a character that benefits from dodge or chain attack, so I would be just leveling it up for the sake of leveling it, right? I don't know. That is a team. Only if needed. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't feel like it's needed. I don't feel like it's actually necessary. Anyways, we got some battery. And do I consider her done? 278, 211. Do I consider her done? I really do want to get a better piece of this because this is kind of crap. And then this is the only thing saving it is literally this and then having ether. Everything else I can live with. Yeah, I can live with having these pieces. This one's less so, but at least it hit twice. Everything else is fine. Yeah, I don't really need crit damage. It could have went in somewhere else. Whatever. Neither here nor there. But for this, I feel like I could get better. This I could get better. But also I could just farm a different character and throw in this for extra. So, who needs it? Do I level up Minato finally? No. I could go Kaleda and then put her on there. If anything, you try to get a better 4 slot. For me, let me see all of them. Like, it hits anomaly proficiency attack, anomaly proficiency attack, anomaly proficiency attack, which is great. This one's anomaly proficiency no attack, but it hit twice anomaly proficiency, so it is fine. This is my worst piece easily. Like, this is easily my worst piece out of the whole bunch. And I just don't know. Because I could technically just keep farming it and then never getting the piece, you know? Alright, let's go freedom. Fine. You're right. When you're right, you're right. Let's do freedom. Alright. We have 2 chances. We get a worse piece. Your fault, Stone. One in doubt. Crafting them, you mean? Yeah, I could. Why does it keep giving? I wish I could just like, when you're going to farm something, I wish it was like, look at this and then you block it out so it doesn't do it, right? Whatever. If I go craft it, I gotta go to, I have to go to the music store and I have to delete a couple or fuse them anyways. That means I have to look through things if I ever want to keep anything, you know? Which I could, I guess. I do have a lot of duds, so I could do that.
My blade is already sheathed.
I could do that. We'll see. Let's do this now. It'll save me battering. You're true. It would save me a little battering. All right.
I always feel out of
Where are you?
Huh? Do you have a secret you want to share?
See, where was it? This? Actually, a few. If a few of them had instead anomaly mastery, it would have been way better. All right, so we need a freedom for. Yeah, freedom 4. All right.
If it's you, manager, we can go out anytime.
This is what it's come to.
The afternoon sun is exceptionally pleasant. Like the rich
Can I do
aural
a quickly?
aroma of
Yes.
a tune in D minor.
Potential. Actually, you know what I could do? Let me go S, right? And then I want to go to main stat, and I'm just gonna press main stat defense, main stat
These fragrant melodies
pen ratio, because if
keep
pen needs
company
very specific
while
things
the
to actually
feeling
align
sets
for
in.
you to warrant using it, right? Same as impact, really. So maybe I could do this. Anomaly mastery can't roll as a substat. No, proficiency. Not as a substat. Main stat. I wanted anomaly mastery, but ether damage, energy. Okay. Then defense.
The joy that this delicious composition brings
Let's see.
is truly remarkable.
So we have this. No. That one I'll keep. That one could hit. That one is trash. No.
The joy that this delicious
If it has like
composition
too many good
brings
pieces, like 2 or
is truly
3.
remarkable.
If it has 2, then yeah, I'll keep it. But if it has missing ones, I won't do it. But no, I was talking about proficiency as a substat. You know? Pen defense attack, and crit. That one's good. Okay, so because it might, you don't know, someone might need this set in the future. So although there's not a character I might want to use it for now, there might be a character in the future to use it. Not this specific, but like this basically and whatnot, right? Because maybe she scales with HP or he, but probably she. And then attack. Actually, no, this is just crush. I'll delete that. This one though, I'm gonna keep.
The joy that this
If it's flat
delicious
attack, I struggle to
composition
keep it though.
brings is
It kind of has to
truly
be.
remarkable.
It kind of has to be a percent, right? For me. Anomaly attack. That one will keep. Grip pen. And anomaly defense. HP defense attack. Pen anomaly. This one I'll keep just because I don't have too many of it, and I do want to keep some. That one's okay.
Fragrant melodies will
That
keep
one's
me
no.
company while I wait for your next visit.
And then we're gonna roll, and we're not gonna get anything, and then at least we freed up some space, right? My PC's pissed right now. It's just going off like the fans. I do need to replace the fans though.
This tune exudes the essence of a dry martini.
Theoretically, if someone HP in the crit rate, I could get an attack or crit damage, that'd be goated. All right. No. If you see some that are good that I'm pressing delete on, let me know as well. 'Cause, like, I could be missing. We'll see.
The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable.
And then once we finish this, we should have some enough to roll. Especially HP. What's this? Basic attack damage 15. Yeah. I'll keep that. Decent. No.
The joy that
I'll keep that, but then not. I'll keep this one, not this one. Be good. Impact. Stunner one though, I kind of want to keep all of it just because of. There's a few like Stunner. I want to keep all because there might be a few characters stun coming out in the future that kind of scale in a weird way, you know? Because you would think that Nagong as a stunner, you'd be like, oh, the best set right away is King of the Summit, best stunner set in the game. But not necessarily, and it actually turns out not to be the case for this one. These, I can get rid of some of these. Not that one. Speed, crit rate. Normally, actually, this is aftershock damage, so we're gonna get rid of that. That one's decent. Why am I not rolling that piece actually? I'm sitting on a piece like that and I have a subpar Sambi, you know? I kind of started losing interest in Sambi after not getting the Wenjin, I'm not gonna lie. I got shafted on that Wenjin, I need it back. That's a crazy piece. Needed a roll right though.
These fragrant melodies will keep me company while I wait for your next visit.
An attack, HP. The HP percent though. Could be huge. This one's goated. Need to roll that. Yeah, there's a few I see that I'm not rolling. I might have just, when I was late at night about to be reset, I probably just went and did this and then I didn't look at my pieces. There's some that are actually pretty good. I need to roll, but now I'm poor, so.
This tune exudes the essence of a dry martini.
Alright. Dismantle that for now. We're 96. What was it? The fourth piece?
I'll be waiting for your next
The weather's nice today.
Right, it was the fourth piece that's the worst one.
You wanna share?
Attack, crit damage, flat attack though, defense HP, and then this hits. At least it's usable. Yeah, so 4. Freedom Blues, 4.
If it's you, manager.
And I would
we can go
love
out
to
anytime.
get ether damage, but we'll see.
What flavor of music would you like to try?
I don't have enough for this. I can't do this, see? Am I sure with anomaly? Yeah, I'm sure. All right, let's try this.
These fragrant melodies will keep
I have 2
me
chances for
company
this, and then we can
while
see.
I wait for your next visit.
How is that somehow worse? Oh, I forgot to do. Ah, damn.
What a perfect mix.
Or was it? It was anomaly for the. Somehow that turned out to be worse than the one I had. Okay, last chance for this, and then we could roll random ones. Come on.
Fragrant melodies will keep me company while I wait.
Yeah,
for
it loves
the
flat
next
attack.
visit.
I'm convinced attack percent does not exist with this. We'll try this though. Maybe we'll get one piece or something.
What a perfect mix.
If only it wasn't for her. That'd be good. What do you guys feel about my rolls? All right, let's see. I'm not gonna do quick dismantle right now. I want to see
If it's
Hang on.
you, manager,
four
we
piece
can go out anytime.
anomaly. I did get a freedom one. I mean, that's better than what I had because I'm using this one right now with flat attack, defense HP. This is just better for hitting crit rate attack. If it didn't roll defense, that would have been nice, but it's at least better. So let me see. This one, flat, flat, flat. This is the only piece. Is this the only piece I actually got? Hang on. Is this the only piece I got attack percent on? What is going on? It seems to be. Yeah. I think it is. Flat attack. Everything's just flat attack. Oh, okay, this one hit it. If that wasn't crit rate, or if that crit rate was here instead, you know. Okay. Anyways, this is better. This is definitely better. At least they hit attack, crit rate, but anomaly proficiency crit rate better. Definitely better. We're sitting on 211 anomaly mastery and 278 proficiency, which is good, with a 2401 attack, which I did want to get 2400, so that's bare minimum for me.
If it's you, manager,
you know what time it is.
We can go out anytime.
Let's go check DA. Let's check now that we have this. What are we working with this? What's our score like? We hit like 30, a little over 30k on the last one. Let's see. Does this do anything? Shatter's really good though. That's what I'm saying. Like, she does shatter. Yes, you're correct, Stone. She does shatter, and then if the other one, if Promia is Ice Anomaly, that's still gonna be good, and that's even more so that they would work together, not against, right? Okay, 700k. Do that. Q, and then hold. Yeah, but that even goes more with it, you know? Not lesser.
Stay focused.
And Q here. Honestly, I'm tempted to stop, like, don't Q until she's not stunned, you know? I'm tempted to do that. I feel like that would be a little better for damage.
No time to lose. No room for mercy. My blade is ready.
Oh. Did not want to do that.
Shadowless blade. Now my turn. Wow, just gonna dump the bad guys on me
Nice,
like
great.
that?
No, she's good. I'm so glad I added her in my account.
I see it.
Really good.
Victory, the only option.
162. Let's. I mean, I'll be doing so much more damage now. Not even funny.
Here we go.
so much more damage. And I could stop there, but I honestly don't care. You're doing so much better that I just can warrant messing up now with sequences or stopping how I was doing. Score pushing though, I would definitely say hold off on that. Don't just automatically do the chain attack. Yeah, she's getting it so frequent. It's so good. So if I do perfect, this is like not perfect. This is me chilling. This is me just doing good enough, right? What if I do perfect though? What if? $32K. That was really good. Huge increase.
Cut through cash. Isn't this color cool?
116 shatter, 916K. I saw one instance of 916K for disorder. How much did the other do? Same amount? 36. I feel like I could get to 40. I feel like I could push 40. Pause. What do you guys feel? I feel like 40 is within the threshold. I can get 4K. 3,200. I can do 3,200. Keep in mind you do get ice and ether damage build up though for this. Like this particular one, really good with it. Alright, his clone is done. Little hit. Hold. Jump. Hit. Do the little thing. Now you switch out. I canceled it real quick because we can get a little more hits. Under 28. Q. Like, we don't need to do the chain attack under that because honestly, you do more damage not doing the chain attack.
Stay focused. My blade is already sheathed.
Yeah, I don't see myself not using Udon for this. Honestly, she's just too goated for this piece. She's like the missing piece I needed for my Miyabi team. Really is. Very much is. Missing piece. And I'm glad I got the Wenjin because it just makes her like two different characters at once, honestly.
The cold is silent.
Alright, now we're finishing it. Stun should be done almost. Hold, hit, switch, switch out, Q. They're both here, so I should be able to hit the other one and just do it. $937K. Ah, you would do that. You would do that. Messes my score up. They're not bad. What do you guys feel? It's like a surefire way to get extra damage.
No time to
You know?
lose. Take this. Enough talk. Let's go. I see it.
And then we're gonna do the hold attack now. Wait for it.
Wow.
Switch out.
Dump the bad guys on me
Disorder.
like
Double disorder. Yeah. 1.8 mil and then 722. You saw that, right? Yeah. Not bad. How much do we get? I could have queued too. I just got my queue. I'm sad about that. More damage lost. 22. Yeah. So if I do, yeah. So this time I did chain attack. The last time I didn't do chain attack, right? So if you don't do chain attack, you get way more damage than you do with chain attack, because chain attack just doesn't give you accumulation score at all, right? So I gotta get good with not doing chain attack. If I can get good with just holding off, not doing chain, that's a lot of potential for damage. Too early. All right, Miyabi, come on. Perfect timing on you. Perfect. Stunned, we didn't even do the thing. And then it's on the end, so might as well, right? Got a little extra damage with that. So we can Q here, and then into the stun window. More damage. 1.9. Perfect. Love it. Alright, we're learning it. Do it now so we don't have to learn it later, you know?
I'm unstoppable. Weakling.
$97K.
There's no time to lose. My blade is already sheathed.
It's right now thundering, so if my power goes out or whatnot, that is the case. That is why. Yeah. Just letting you know. Alright, within the stun window, we actually got decent damage. So within the stun window, we managed to do a lot of damage, 1.8 per, and then on the very end, we actually hit. And then it built enough stun for this little sequence, and then we're almost there again.
It's over.
This is my favorite. Like, smacking them with a little mace hammer is just so fun.
Come on! Don't be nervous! I see it. Enough talk! Let's go! Cut through chaos.
Yeah. But the other one's a little better.
Cool.
The other buff. It's better for damage, but like, buff-wise, other one's better.
Wow, just gonna dump the bad guys on me like that? There's no time to lose. I
37
swear on my
or
blade.
27K, and then you can just get a big chunk. Hold,
It's over.
smack, do the little thing, pull.
Time for a surprise! You're done.
Okay, so right now we're kind of guaranteed to get around 30K. But to get more, I need to get a little more synergy.
The cold is silent.
Yeah. I think we could push 40k if we actually get a couple more perks that are needed, you know? We're at 32, 163. That's not the best I've done. I've gotten close to 33, but generally within 32,000. To get the other 8,000, I just kind of need to min-max a couple characters' stats. It's possible. Yeah, 36,803 is the best I've done. So, but generally with this buff, the attack increase, this buff without the crit damage and whatnot, ice res, this buff gives me 32k, while this one you can get easily in the 36, probably 40k, right? I think so. So generally do that. I don't know what to do with this team, because without having this anomaly team on here, I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, because doesn't it, you need anomaly to take the way the shield does fast? Or is it? He shows the counter through the trigger, the cost attack grants 1,000 points during the skill. Yeah. Anomaly specialty. Yeah. So without her, because that's my best anomaly agent, without her, it takes so long taking the shield down. But this is the best side for points for me. So if I don't care about points and I care about finishing, then I think that this is the best. Not gonna lie though, if Miyabi runs beside Promia, you're prioritizing Miyabi engine over Promia over a new unit. That goes against what you say usually. Wouldn't you rather the new unit though, or you just really want to finish your Miyabi up? Fair. That's more like me, you know what I mean? That's more like my logic, where I'm like, I'm going for the engine and making the personal damage better, but you said yourself Miyabi really wants to run. Yes, I know. That's why I said that's more like my logic, going for prioritizing like one character over the many. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. I said exactly that. That's more my logic. Going for the Abu engine over more characters. Damn, that was just really good damage.
I swear
Really
on my
good damage.
blade.
But yeah, she does. She really does, honestly. She really does want her Wenjin. She's one of the ones that is like her personal Wenjin is so suited for her. You really do want to go for it. I don't know, I love doing these tests. It's so much fun to me. I don't know why. I mean, not just ZZZ, like I always love that. Like when I play Dark Souls and stuff, I always love testing new abilities, new builds out. So it kind of makes sense for me, honestly. I just love making the absolute best broken build known to mankind that I can ever make, you know? Great. Plus you already don't really like me as a character. You didn't learn much about her, man. You're gonna change her tune, I'm telling you. Watch. You're gonna do some busted ass thing and you're like, where did you pull that out of? And then you're gonna be like, oh, actually, you're right, I want her. And then you're just gonna come back, you know what I mean? You're gonna come back. You see that range? That was ridiculous. And be like, actually, I'm with you. We're going from Promia. She's kind of busted. I actually don't know if she's busted. He will be, because I said so. You know what? How about that? He'll be busted because I said so. And you argue Miyabi is the character in the game that needs signature. Yeah. No, she's definitely one of the ones that highly benefits from it.
I'm unstoppable.
There's some signatures that are like really good for her, but like
Over.
you can kind of, sort of, like make it on a different one, right? But you can't really do that for me, obviously. You know? You can't really do that for me. I don't know.
My blade is already sheathed.
Not at all, really. Yeah. If you want to make Miyabi better, then yes, definitely go for a London.
Yet finished. Purging sludge.
Definitely. Ah, damn, I tried. That's the one thing annoying about Miyabi. It takes so long to activate some of her skills that by the time you go to activate her skills, those like 3 seconds, you miss damage, you know? That. Yeah, I would say like there's only a few characters really. Like, there's only a few characters that have like so personal engines for them. Like I would argue not even this. Like this is so good for Xinguang, but argue like you can still do generally a semi different, but this is so specific. This one's so specific that I feel like you're just missing so much, you know? Not even just the crit damage, just this bit, so specific, you know? Idhari's? Which one's Idhari's? Let me see.
This is the
There's a
path I
codex,
follow.
right? On this game. I don't see it. Let me see. All right. Idhari. Wenjin. Kraken's Cradle. Ice shear damage increased by 6% whenever the equipper's HP decreases. Okay, yeah, so you really have to have one that decreases her own HP, and then that's specific to Idhari anyways. And ice you have to be, so max. So you have to have them be able to drop their own HP, and they have to have them be ice, right? Max 3 stacks lasting 0.5 seconds. Each stack duration is calculated separately. That's good. This effect can trigger once every 0.5 seconds when the equipper's HP falls to below 50%. Crit rate is increased by 20. Yeah, that is very specific, honestly. So you have to have first to make that work, like to make another one like it. You have to basically make a Wenjin have the lower health you have, the better, right? And in turn, you need your character to be able to do that. So lower health you have, the better. Then you have to have the crit rate added. It's just, yeah, it's pretty good, honestly. It is definitely very specific. Unless you want to just sit in front of an enemy getting slapped repeatedly, but that's time lost, right? That's damage time loss. Let's see. What are we working with? All right, we have 7 here. We have 1 here. Come on, Sprout. Come home. The reason you put Idhari here is because it's only rupture. Wondering that is specific ice shear damage. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the ice shear, if anything else, if it's like the other like 20% increase in crit, it's whatever really. But like specifically for the ice shear HP lower bit, it is specific. So we have currently 11, 18. So we have 18 saved. 14 days to save. It's Sissia, and do we know who? Is it Sissia and someone else? No. Yeah, I just read that. That's why I said no. It's Sissia and Seed. I don't like Seed, but wouldn't she be good for my Sambi? Damn, I think I might have to skip Seed again. What's more like I shouldn't have gone for Sambi, honestly. That was kind of a waste. Kind of a waste. Can I get a little 10 pull here? No, I'm not gonna do it. Watch, I'm gonna get her and I'm not gonna want to do it. Alright. Fine. What did I miss? I saw a wall of text for half a second. Oh, it's just bots. All right. I wish they didn't just time out their message. I wish if it like, you know, the specific bot, maybe it's a different specific bot I need, but I wish it was like, it detects that it was a bot, right? I wish it was like, that's a bot, we ban them. We don't just like time out their message. It's like they're immediately banned. That's clearly a bot. You know what I mean? And then like me as the streamer, the content creator, can be like, hey, you messed up, let me unban you, right? But generally it's just a bot. 2 bots in the span of a second is crazy. I don't know what's been happening, but the last 2 weeks, I think, I keep getting 2 bots at the same time. I don't know. I have no clue why. It is crazy though. It used to be like once every like what, hour, 40 minutes maybe, but now it's like, it's ridiculous. Yeah, crazy. That's all right, guys. I know you guys aren't bots, so that's all that matters. I don't think I did Notorious Hunt. Who should I go for? Should I go for... I could potentially go and level up Coleta, or potentially... No, I don't want to get you higher. You're good enough, honestly.
Hey, don't look down on me.
Did I already pre-farm her and I just never leveled her up? What is this? Did I pre-farm for Coleta and just never leveled her up? Now I'm broke. Okay. Then who do I level? Skills, maybe. I have 80. That's okay. I just farmed her and I didn't realize. I love how it doesn't show what they need. If you, they should make it that it's like you just click here and you're like, okay, what material do you need? And then just go here, right? Because if I have them, that should make the difference between I have them or not, you know? Anyone else I want to farm for? Potentially. Well, I mean, like Premia, but like, do we know? We don't know Premia's materials, right? It's too soon to tell. Good farm for Orphe. I farmed this for Orphe. I didn't farm this though. Biker? Go biker. You're a little bit of a biker.
I'm not late, am I?
For me is gonna want the other disc set, you believe? The new disc set? Do you know what she needs for weekly? Weekly boss? No. Okay. And we'll go with, where's the biker one? This one. Pompeii. We'll go Pompeii. Sure. I mean, worst case scenario, we just have a plethora of materials and then they're just ready, right? So. Yeah, apparently Coleta's done. It's just we need to get money, right? Just need money.
Customer service follow-up. See ya. Wait. Forward. Turn around. Frozen spirits. Countless swords in harmony.
Ooh, hang on. Sorry, I can't read that name right now. Danilo? Danilo? Appreciate the follow. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome in. Sorry for butchering your name. I am a little terrible with names. A little bit. But welcome in. Glad to have you. Yeah, we're just playing ZZ. I do need to do Arc Knights. I do. I have not forgotten. For you guys that are watching, I need to do it. But at the same time, it's not going anywhere. Why not play a game I really want to play right now? Plus, honestly, I was out most of the morning and I just basically arrived. Like when you see I started stream, I arrived like a minute before then, right? So I thought, why not? Play some ZZ, level some characters up, make my character a little better. And honestly, I think my Miyabi team's pretty much done. Maybe I could get a little bit of wishes, or not wishes, disk drives, make it a little better for her 4 and 5. That's about it, though. Yeah. But that's so easy. I don't know how you avoided that, but like, good on you, I guess. Completely avoided my attack. Did you like that dodge? The one-hand dodge, by the way? Alright, let's do this one more time. And then we have to do the bounty this week, too. We didn't do it yet. I usually save that for the weekend, though. Did Tower Adversity reset for Wuwa? I do need to do that one as well. So I want to get QC and I want to get Kenya? Yeah, I reset yesterday. Okay, perfect.
It's getting stronger.
I mean, I could be doing that too.
Got one for complaints.
We'll see. If we have enough time in this stream, maybe I'll switch games to do that. For now, we gotta check what I have. Alright, good enough. So we got the biker. What did I say needed? Oh yeah, the Orphe, right? Maybe? No, because I couldn't see what Orphe has because I don't need it. Let me see. Perfect. All right. You think you might try for Saber Lycon since she might be leaving soon if the rumors all about Fate Part 2 are true? And then you won't be able to get her anymore. I really do want Archer's Lycon, but honestly, I feel like Archer... I want it because I love Fate Stay, right? But at the same time, I don't know about his longevity. He's been pretty prominent for a long time, but I don't know about getting his Lycon. Who's next? So I do want to get Silver Wolf. I need to save for Silver Wolf and we'll see. I don't want to mess up and not get Silver Wolf, so we'll see. All right. Anyways, weekly done. This done. I need more events. Hollow 0. Do Hollow 0. That way I don't forget. Up on... Okay. It's raining. Let me make sure all the windows are shut. All right, we're good. We're good. I shot one of them a little more just in case, but it should be fine. So for team wise, I can run this. I could run Miyabi. I don't know. Should I run this team? I don't know if Well, we're not running with buffs or anything, so do that. I like Orpheus, but wait, what does Caesar buff do? Their damage dealt increased by 35. Damage taken in a single instance cannot exceed the shield amount. I mean, I could try that. I could try. Sure. Why not? Plus, you're already at 73 pity on guaranteed for Silver Rule, so you get her either way. That's good. That's good. I'm on 0 pity, so we're on no way guaranteed to get her. We're on 0 pity, 50-50. Your boy needs some RNG luck. What is this? Another SWAT member disorder or a bloom unleashes a chain attack around the enemy. Aftershock. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, we're not in guarantee at all. I do want her though, because I figure she's not just gonna be for elation, right? She should be fine on other units. So if I skip the whole elation genre in general, then I should be fine still. Now I got 25 for Saber. Okay, that's fair. I do want to get them. I'd rather archers like Cone than sabers personally, just because I feel like it's a huge increase. But I will be sad once they're gone and then you can no longer get them, you know? I kind of wish they just add on to the Fate Stay event, not take them away, you know what I mean? That's kind of what I wish. Sure. Defensive assist. And I don't think I have any boss buffs on me, so it should be fine.
Leave it to me. What's that? A golden bamboo? Wow, a gift from the lost boy.
Should be fine. Let's see what Caesar does. I don't think I've used Caesar at all on this. Nice.
It's over.
Love the off field on as well. Perfect. The reason you're not going for Archer Lycone, you just feel like the Herder Shop Lycone is fine on him, whereas Saber is a damage increase for her. Yeah, between the two it makes sense, but I would honestly argue that Archer has more capabilities towards endgame than Saber does, from what I've seen, right? So in that sense, I feel like Archer Lycone is like more needed, just but like at the same time, you could just put the one Lycone on him from the shop, and you should be fine, right? You should definitely be fine. So that's basically, do you want to get like the big boy damage? Do you want to be he good? You know what I mean? Kind of thing. Something like that.
No room for mercy. Victory.
We'll see though.
The only option.
Let's remember I don't use Sparkle on Archer anymore. Oh yeah, if you're not doing that, yeah. That is completely fair.
The light is but one step away.
I have Sparkle. I didn't go for Sparksy on the main account. I went for Sparksy on the Asia account. So I'll do that. I mean, that's basically like M1, no? Yeah, I didn't go for Sparksy, so we'll see. We'll see how I do in the upcoming patches. Seems fine so far. Like, we've had things where it's elation and I'm doing just fine. I need to go back and do like pure fiction on the end. I just did briefly till the end one. I didn't attempt the last one, so it might be difficult. We'll see though. The Sparkles with Sparksy. Yeah. No, I get you. I just don't have her, so I just put her on Archer. So, which honestly still solid. But if you have a Sparksy, why not? Anomaly rate build-up increase. Yes, please. Thank you. I'll go for coins. Need more coins. Get more buffs.
Okay, let me do. Watch this.
And from a quantum DPS point of view, you can use cast doing more than Archer. Your cast is doing more than Archer? See, I think my Archer doing more than my cast. Honestly, the way I built him, he's so good. I don't know. Maybe not. But honestly, I use them on two separate, very separate teams, right? So very different teams, different play styles, the whole shebang. You know?
My blade is already sheathed.
Perfect. Yeah, I want to see when I build this, if I put like all 12, how well does he do? Gotta remember, Cyrene, like on increase the whole team's damage. Yeah, that's true. I don't have Cyrene at all. Crit, proficiency, so more impact. Yes, and then refresh because I don't need the last one. Deal more damage, stunned, and good to go. Go straight to attack. But yeah, I don't have Cyrene or her Lycon, so that is completely apples to oranges, my friend.
There's no time to lose. I'm unstoppable.
Gosh, decent with all the buffs, right? Dodge turns following dash and attack is upon stunning. Whole energy increase. Sure, we'll do energy decibels that we can just keep spamming. Who are you? Super hyped astronaut. Okay. Shiny. Correct answer. Nice. So you don't even have to read. You just guess. And you got it.
Lost souls. Their wings.
I want to see how she does against this. And we're gonna do Caesar as well. So we're gonna script defensive capabilities. Q, and then I'm gonna hold E.
No room for mercy.
So tanky with this. There it is. Sorter. I was hoping you'd do that. I still prefer Orphe, I think. Between the two, Caesar and Orphe. I think I still prefer Orphe.
My blade is already
In case you guys were wondering. I cannot see anything. My whole screen is just ice, shatter, disorder, rinse and repeat. Not see anything. Cool.
press forward.
Alright. Definitely doesn't feel the best with Caesar.
My blade is already sheathed.
Let's stun you.
The light is but one step away.
The A bloom damage, nice. Feels good. I mean, maybe I feel like the damage looks lower for Archer, but I still feel like it's still really high. I think personally, if you have right Sparkle and a right Archer, I think that could potentially be higher than Cass when all done right and buffs and whatnot. But I think Cass is more consistent, you know. That's what I feel anyways. I feel like Cass is a little more consistent, whereas Archer has maybe a higher damage threshold, but I would have to do some testing about that. But I feel like also Cass team is still one of the best teams in the game, yeah. But the issue is you can't use Sparkle with him. Yeah, if you don't have Sparkle, there's no point. He is point hungry. If you can't use Sparkle, there's absolutely no point of using Archer. I've tried doing like Cope Archer with different teams, and people are being like, oh yeah, he's still good, he's still good. I feel like that's 100% Cope. He's okay at best without Sparkle, you know? Three stages completing, finish the game mode. There's 3 stages completing, finish the game mode. Once in a while, it's a weekly mission. You do 1 hollow run. Yeah. Welcome, Pokey. Glad to have you back. Yeah, we're just doing the weekly mission right now because I keep forgetting lately to do it, and then I wait till like turning into Sunday, and then I didn't want to do that. Take more damage to deal more damage. Let's go. I'll do that one, sure. Yeah, make sure you do your weeklies every single week. You're missing on so much. I wonder if I get more days. You're missing on so much rewards if you just don't do it each week, you know? I could do this for safety just because I got the more damage thing, and then I got a shield now. I could do that, maybe. In your opinion, Archer needs Sparkle to not run out of skill points mad frequently. Yeah, because otherwise, if you don't have Sparkle, or say someone giving skill points, I'm just saying Sparkle because she feeds you skill points. Maybe a unit comes better than Sparkle in the future, gives you more skill points. But if you don't have someone constantly feeding you skill points, Archer's just going to be sitting there doing nothing. And that's a damage loss. Oh, I was waiting for the boss to spawn. Oh, no, I don't care about that. Yeah, it's just damage loss, and there's not really a point to get damage loss when you could just avoid it, you know? There's no point. So that's what I'm saying. If you don't have someone constantly feeding Archer skill points, no point. Plus, also, you do need something. Not only that, you need something to help you guys not die, because you will die if you don't have the proper setup. You know? Great damn it now.
I'm unstoppable. Victory.
Great damn.
The only option.
Yeah, make sure you do your little bounties every week.
It's over.
It's begging. It's just free. It's a free wish. Just do it. So easy. Plus, you get other stuff. If you don't have it maxed, you just get other stuff anyways. I personally have it maxed. I don't do much more, but I do it nonetheless for the 1 extra. Sarija can kind of make up because she allows him to do arrow without using a skill point. Yeah, so like that's what I'm saying. If you have someone that kind of sorta can help out with that, use them. But otherwise, there's not really a alternative to like proper Sparkle build, you know?
I won't budge. Even 1 step.
Yeah, we're talking about HSR, Honkai Star Rail right now. There's a character on Honkai Star Rail where Sparkle, she just feeds skill points, and skill points are like your bread and butter, unless the whole character doesn't use skill points and something else. But if the character uses skill points, it's your whole bread and butter, and what she does is just give you free skill points for her skill, right? And there's a character Archer, like Archer from Fate Stay Night. They had a collab, and he is very good, one of the best in the game, I'd argue. But he's hungry for skill points, so he needs a partner like Sparkle who keeps constantly filling his skill gauge, so he can keep using his skill. Because otherwise, why are you using him? He's not using his skill. He's just kind of sitting there, you know? There's no point at that point, in my opinion. So if you can afford it, go. But also, then there's Sparksy at this point, and I have to do proper testing. But she feels very strong. I don't know when she doesn't even have her full team yet. So, I mean, she's a contender. She's definitely a contender. You know? Sparkle sounds like Pikachu. In ability-wise? Or are you talking about like the TCG? Because I don't remember what he does in the TCG. It's been quite some time. Too many games to keep up. Yeah, fair. We're some of them more than me. Keeping up with more gotchas. I do have a fair share of gotchas. I will not lie. I do have a fair share. Probably more than a lot of people. But I know people that are, when I'm playing like single player horror games, whatnot, they're playing other gotchas, you know, so they got me on that. They got me there. No, Sparkle doesn't use electric attacks now. It's like Quantum. Quantum, it's a different element. Ooh, nice. Okay, we got our 30. Yeah, that's fairly easy. I mean, with Miyabi, feels good. Yeah, she's a little trickster. She loves stirring chaos. That's pretty much it. See, 160. Yeah, one. Which this is good. You get 160, which is a wish, right? Then you get one standard wish, which is good, and then you get 5 pulls for that. So might as well. It's kind of just free. Clear Operation Matrix 2 times, so I need to do 6 Tactical Prism, so 2 more. Then Yuzoha and Auxiliary Mission. Why did I get Arena? Oh, Elegant Creed. Okay, I was like, I've never picked Arena in my life. 8 minutes, not bad. Yeah, I could have done like Sheng Wang and probably skipped so much, but honestly, I'm having a lot of fun with this team, which for someone who was like, I'm sad, I like Miyabi. I really like the swordsman type characters, so I was sad that I couldn't use Miyabi for so long, but now that I have Nagong, kind of makes it that I can use her again, and that is exciting to me. I'm happy. I can't wait to get more units. I'm definitely going for some upcoming units. I already told chat I'm definitely going for some upcoming units. The reason though you wanted to try to get it now is because when it leaves, it probably will never come back. That's true. Where, for example, Fine and Light Cone is probably going to come back. Yeah, it'll come back eventually, I'm sure. I mean, they usually at least have like a 2-3 reruns before it's like a long time before they get a rerun, you know? Auxiliary is a random agent each week. No, auxiliary is, you can go over here. Auxiliary is basically like separate buff you can get with them, right? Basically like their Bang Boo, essentially. You can go over here, and then you just have to go on auxiliary, right? And then you have these agents, which generally the same every time, but I tried Caesar because I've never used Caesar before, so I was like, I'm gonna try. My favorite personally is Orphe, because she just ignores straight up 200 or 20% of the enemy's defense plus gain 500 attack. So I just feel like that's the best one. I've used most of these, not all, but most of these, and I feel like she's the best, honestly, option for you. Me personally, anyways. Yeah, you don't expect Saber to come back because she was from a collab and because her banner has been up for a long time. Yeah, I don't expect her to come back. That's why I'm sad that it's like, do I just screw over my pulls for Silver Wolf and go for Archer Light Cone? And that way I just have Archer Light Cone done and then potentially try to go for Saber. I don't know. But usually with these type of collabs, they don't come back like that. Like Fate Stay, it's a nice collab. I don't know if they're gonna come back. They might do. They might, if we're lucky, do, you know how they're doing it took forever for phase 1 and then now phase 2 is coming out. They might do a thing where it's like once phase 2 does its little course, they might do like a not phase 3, but well, hopefully they do phase 3, but like not phase 3. They might do a thing where it's like, here's a last minute chance, last second chance, and then you have a chance at any of them, right? They might do that if we're lucky. I'm not expecting it. I wouldn't expect it if I were you, but they might do it. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, we're at 260 here. We're done that. We're done that. We are at, what, 17, 18 wishes now. A 2 battery, which is really good. We have. Oh, we're close. This is our S rank. Not our S rank. All right. Anyways, we have 7 here. 13. That's fine. We have 20 saved. We have 14 days. I'm skipping Sissia. Sissia's with Seed. Unfortunately, I'm gonna skip Seed, even though it could be going for my Sambi. It hurts, but I'm gonna count Sambi dead in the water for now. Right? Fair? I think that's good. And then I can start saving for someone else. Which, Premia. So. We'll save for Premia whenever she comes. Unless Billy does something really, really cool that I want to save for. Then I might go for Billy. But right now, I'm thinking of saving for Premia. You know? We will see, though. We didn't get a new Bang Boo, right? At all? I have all of them? Yeah, I have all of them. Okay. I already got Sprout twice in this? Yeah. I think we got Sprout twice. Last one. Alright, perfect. So where we're at for the end of the week, or beginning of the week, but end of the week, we're pretty much done, right? Is we did the bounty. We did Shiyu. We got max stars on Shiyu. We got max stars on DA. Obviously, DA is, like, here's Shiyu, right? Pass rank, everything done. Everything's good. We got 90k best target for Shiyu. I think I could push potentially more. Like this one, I think I can get better. You think I should try? Let me try. Why not? So we're at 27k. Let's see if we can get better. I feel like we could. I'm restarting. I pressed it accidentally. All right. Perfect. Do that. Hold.
My blade is already sheathed.
E. Switch. Yeah, not bad disorder. It just does some damage if you ever wonder. Where are you? There you are. 1, 2. A little extra. Heal. Let's see. One more. Then we're gonna Q here. We're gonna switch into Miyabi, and we're gonna Q on Miyabi as well. I'm gonna hold E first, though.
I swear on my blade.
Gonna shoot Shatter.
My blade is already sheathed.
Perfect.
This baddie doesn't look all that distressed now.
See, I hate the pause between you doing that and then pressing E. That's what I don't like about it. You know? I hate the pause. The pause is what bugs me. Perfect.
Wow, just gonna dump the bad eyes on me like that? Don't get scared, no!
I'm gonna do it cute. Gives me a little more than just the E.
I see it. My blade is already. My blade strikes.
I can't see anything. Kind of bad.
Over. Victory, the only option.
Yeah, but maybe in a year it'll come back. But honestly, probably not. I don't see it coming back like that. Usually in like things like Honkai Star Rail and stuff, it's like that one collab and done kind of thing. So I don't see it coming back, but maybe. Potentially, it would be nice. I would really like that, but do not expect it, you know? Now, let's see. We got 29k. I really wanted 30k. No, I don't see them coming back at all. I'm saying maybe like for Cope, but like I really don't see them coming back at all. They've, like you said, they've been since 3.4. I don't know exactly if that's right. I know they've been for a very long time. I'm assuming you're correct though. They've been a long time. They haven't left, and then they're only leaving because a phase 2 is about to start. To me, that says that they're done. They got all the cash flow from this event. People started maybe not wishing, or they lessened on the wish, so they thought it was a good idea to go for phase 2. To me, that as a business standpoint strategy, why would you bring it back for the few when the many already wished for it, right? Plus, in that case, that creates FOMO. What does FOMO make people want to do? Spend money, hard-earned money. What does that go? Into the game. Maybe you couldn't get your archer with the light cone, M6 or E6, archer, saber, all that fun stuff, right? But what you could do is get fine in E6. Who else? Castrus E6. Like, you can just keep going, right? Maybe potential upgrades. Sparksy. Sparksy's a good alternative. Spend more money. Be like, I didn't need archer because I got maybe a Sparksy E6, you know? It makes you spend more money in the long terms. FOMO makes people spend money currently, and potentially if it was not just FOMO and it was like that, there's nothing better than that, unless you spend real hard-earned cash to get, say, Sparksy higher, then they'll spend it, you know, to be like, I didn't need archer, cope, I just needed Sparksy, right? That's the way I see it. Take it or leave it, right? Your opinion, though, one patch was not long enough to spend 200 pulls for a free archer icon. Yeah, no, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. I know that. In an ad. All right, all right. No, one patch is not enough to get 200 pulls, but RNG, right? So we got 91,753. I definitely think I can get more. I need to figure something out. If this were, if I had like a proper ice unit, not just Miyabi, it would be good. And if what you say is true with Premia being ice anomaly, I think that's a missing piece for my account personally. Because we have a Dylan team with Ishuan, Lucia, Dylan, cool, or Minato if it's fire, right? We have Shungwang team, which is Shungwang, Zhao, filler, whatever I want. This should be better now that I have Nicole on actual pieces. I think I have 3 solid good teammates. I could probably, or teams rather, I could probably squeeze out another team or 2 potentially. I could. What are we missing here? Got an achievement. What do we got? Clear operation matrix, harmony above all after passing through more than 10 non-combat areas. Oh yeah, I was greedy. I went for more. It didn't feel like I went for more than 10 because I honestly didn't purchase a lot of stuff there. Welcome back, everyone. Yeah, I know it's not me like doing the ad stuff, but it still feels bad that you guys get hit with so much ads. I know when I watch like I don't watch as much Twitch. I do some people because if they're not like multi-streaming on YouTube or Twitch, I generally am watching YouTube a little more. But that's why I'm streaming on like Kick, YouTube, and Twitch. I would be doing more, but like a lot of the other platforms that allow you to stream require you to reach like a certain threshold, like 500 subs or followers, certain amount of followers, certain amount of watch time between your viewers to your content to be able to even like stream. I think TikTok was 500 followers, I think, right? So I can't stream on things like that, but Kick, YouTube, and Twitch I can, which I feel like is good. I like all streaming on them. It's just kind of nice. Like, people don't like Twitch, you can go on Kick. If you don't like Kick, you can go on YouTube or Twitch. Like, it's just best of all worlds for me, right? And it's not too hard. It's not too difficult for my PC to handle it. I stream on one PC, and it's a pretty damn good PC, so I can handle it. Why not use a little bit of the wattage, right? Preferably, I'll get another PC eventually and monitor setup. Probably monitor first, though. All right. Anyways, what are we rocking? I did all the events. Oh yeah, I want to see if I drop frames because it is thundering hell loud out there. Nope, not a single drop frames. But I do appreciate all the follows today, guys. Today and yesterday. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. It does mean the world to me. I know I don't really, maybe I'm not as vocal or like on my face appreciative. Trust me, it does mean a lot to me. I am thankful for it. I just may not show it in the same way as others do, but it does mean a lot for me. Thank you. But yeah, you just feel like they've given us 2 patches to spend 200 for our Archer Lycone. Yeah, they're probably not going to, like, I'm saying it for cope reasons, really. Like, maybe hold out hope for it to come back. Me personally, I think that they gave enough time for them. They gave their amount of time wasn't really, I don't think they planned, oh, this many patches, then we get rid of it. I think what they did probably is, because you know how they have the sheet basically of how much they made off of a banner. You know how they always have it, like people can be like, oh look, and they made like 1 million off this banner, they made 2 million, they made like maybe 100K off this, right? I think what they probably did is looked at the banners, how much they're performing. There's upcoming banners to deal. Maybe they looked at Saber and Archer banners underperforming as of recently, because most people even either wished already for all what they did on Archer, Saber, and whatnot, or they're just not going to. So it probably like put to a stop the wishes, and they're like, okay, we're not making enough cash flow for it, so let's put phase 2 where we can get cash flow. People are gonna wish on I'm not gonna say it because if they're gonna watch my stream and be like, oh, he wants this character, we're not gonna give it to him till later. There's someone I'm waiting for. If they come, then maybe I will spend a little so-and-so money, you know? Eventually. I'm not gonna say. We'll see. Wherever the cards hold. As for me, right now I'm not planning on spending money. I am gonna save every last wish Stellar Jade I have for Silver Wolf 999. She interests me. If she comes out and she's not as good as I would have hoped, I have no problem just waiting and maybe go for a rerun of someone or something, but we'll see. She's a gamer though, so they have to give the gamer some kind of godly broken abilities, surely, right? This is why I need to be in the beta so I can test. I maybe not like tell you guys, but I secretly know, and then I'm like, you know what? Let's wait. But this is dreaming right there, you know? Okay. Anyways, let's see. Did I talk to what's her name yet? Today? Did I talk to her? Let's see. I don't want to forget. I did not. Okay. Let's get that done. You free? And also, I kind of want to do this before my internet gives out, because I live in a place where it's like, oh, it's a little spotty internet. Well, it's going to die. Oh, it's a little windy. Well, it's going to seep through the windows because there's like a small crack and it will go through. And then it's like the landlord's in charge of the heat. Never turns it on when you need it on. When you don't need it on, he turns it on. You tell him the walls are so and so. Oh, there's something that's not supposed to be here. He's like, this isn't a 4-star hotel. Deal with it. You know what I mean? So it's like, I expect it basically to die anytime it wants. Maybe I'll save a little cash and then move out. But if I do that, I might as well move where I want to move, and I gotta start saving a lot then for that. But that's the dream, right? That's the dream. You're extra punctual today, manager. Thought a proxy schedule would be more complicated than new Eridu's metro map. Nah, we actually we chill with you. We chill with you. Got a meeting lined up in Lumina Square today with a partner from a personal business. We did this. Are we getting the same thing? Yeah. I'm gonna skip this. We did do this, so I'll just get the rewards. We talked to her personal friend already. So I guess you just have to do the same thing every single time. Damn, that's loud. Do you guys hear that, by the way? I don't know if it's picking up on the mic. It's so loud. Hear the thunder just rocking. Yeah, it's the same meeting. Okay. Significant trust. I will take you here, but that's all I'm doing with you. Come on.
Oh, flowers!
I do want to get in the flow and start playing a different game as well. Like, I'm thinking, don't hate on me, but I'm thinking Counter-Strike. I'm thinking I want to get back into Counter-Strike. I used to play Counter-Strike. I don't know if it was just Counter-Strike or what. The ones where you and your friends always went to the library, or at least I did, and we always passed around the memory stick. Maybe that's a little old for you guys, but we always pass around a little memory stick with Counter-Strike on the memory stick. Plug in the computer and we can all play it. That's what I used to do. I used to play that Counter-Strike. I never played, I don't think, what is it, Counter-Strike 2? I never played. I'm curious about it. Looks fun. And then I used to play Apex. It's been in a rough spot for a long time for me. It has been. So I just kind of dropped it for a decent amount of time. I was hoping it was like for a short time, but it was a decent amount of time. But I heard it's pretty good recently, so I might check out the update and see what makes it so good. Plus there's new characters I can try out. Yeah, I'll be solo again, which sucks, but I still find it fun. I don't know. A little competitive, so I like being competitive. Something soon and a plan together. Captain Ngong needs to rest. Captain Ngong. Okay. Rape and tell them, do I seriously look like some poor kid that needs to be put on mandatory rest? You do, totally. No. You only slept 4 hours a night for the 3 days straight. That's me, for real, for real. Those dark circles about to get bigger than your wings. Okay, I feel called out. What you've been lately, Ngong? It's like when my logic core gets overloaded, energy consumption spikes, but it takes forever to recover. So they're just looking out for her. You do look pretty beat. Even if you think so, manager, all right, I surrender. If even you think so. There's no way I could just sit around and do nothing. I'm so bored my wings will start growing mushrooms. But Ari and I have arranged a super important mission for you, manager. Today, you're going to take Ngong out to unwind and make sure she doesn't even think about work. We're calling it the Captain's Day Off plan. We hope that Captain can get a good rest today. Wow, you guys really thought of everything, huh? Even came up with a name? How exactly am I supposed to supervise her? That's true. I feel like I can't really watch over her. Just take Ngong a second. She could start going this work next performance, or that suits Arya's vocal range, or we could tweak Suna's track here, cut her off immediately. I've changed Ngong's phone notification settings. Non-urgent messages won't bug her anymore. Just for today, leave the team stuff to us. Looks like you guys have been plotting this for a while. They have. Because Ngong, you always say you'll rest, but then you sneak off and write choreography notes. It's really coming down. This time we're gonna tackle the problem at the source. I might have to call it soon, just because of how much it's picking up. I know it's gonna die. I guess I can catch up a little bit to One Piece, like I said, guys. I need to catch up to One Piece before the new season, and then I might save a couple bucks over and then pay Netflix for the next month so I can actually I can watch the new arc. I'm so excited. It's been this region that they're about to go to, without spoilers, is a region I've been waiting since the beginning of One Piece. I am so excited. I can't wait. If you're learning on, just seem to you can't actually stop, so someone needs to stay by your side and remind you you're off the clock. All right, I give. Manager, look like I'm going to have trouble with you today. But let's be upfront. If I really can't help alerting out something work related, just pretend you didn't hear it, okay? My last shred of dignity as captain. I'll watch her closely. It's funny. All right, counting on you, manager. This mission is crucial to Ngong's health. Here's your budget for today, and if Ngong attempts to secretly run off the studio, call us immediately. Just how much do you guys not trust me? Not even a lick. Trust us, this precaution comes from experience. We'll get you back to training now. Ngong's in your hands, manager. Just for today, please let Ngong forget that she's the captain. I'm officially been banished from being captain, so manager, where to now? Where do you feel like going? Why don't we go for a walk around Luminous Square? I swapped with the squad there. I haven't visited stores quite a while. We go there every single day. I don't know what you're talking about. So manager, it's time I showed you Ngong use ridiculously abundant free time. Look after Ngong for us, manager. All right. Even the exile Captain Ngong standing there alone. I like this. I mean, the Angels of Delusion are cool as a unit. As a wishing thing, I think Arya and Ngong are more needed than Suna, personally. But they're all pretty unique in their own way, you know? Can't believe those two banished me without a second thought. If that's how it is, let's head out and really unwind. I swear I heard someone's car tires outside just pop. That is scary. And it's raining really bad and thundering, so you know it's slippery. That I hope they're okay. Limited flavored burger. Oh, Ambi. What's up? Wait a minute, is this a cherry blossom flavored burger? Only 3 left cherry blossom flavor. Interesting. Is this chart a limited edition? That's interesting, actually. I'm curious about that. So happens to be waiting in the line as well, so you wave to her. Here's shopping too. What a coincidence. I didn't realize they were selling limited edition burgers today. Sadly, I left my wallet at home. If I go back and collect it now, maybe I'll still make it back. I'll give you some money. Sure. It's my treat. Thanks. Nicole once said not to take others' favors lightly, as things you get free can sometimes end up costing you the most. I don't care. If I give you something for free, it's because I feel like at that moment I didn't care, or I just wanted to help you out. I don't really care about anything in return. I don't use it as a ligma for something else, right? If I decide to help you out, I decide to help you out at that moment. It's a spur of the moment, or because I just like you. You know what I mean? I'm not really asking for anything in particular. Did I just tell her I'm free when I'm trying to go to Ngong? Is that what happened? Let's go. I think we're gonna end soon, guys. Really soon. I like how under suggested collabs it says my name, so it suggests a collab with me. Weird. All right. But yeah, for HSR, saving for Silver Wolf 999, right? If I don't like her, save more, right? For rerun something. I don't know who I'd want for a rerun though. Honestly, I don't know who I would want to rerun. I do want to check out, what's her name? Evanescia. I want to see how she does. I think Evanescia would be really cool. Maybe, but I think she's coming around the same time as Silverwolf, right? For the anniversary stuff. So maybe I would have to pick. And I think Silverwolf would be more of a my team rather than Evanescia, which I believe Evanescia should be Elation, right? That's what I feel. Anyways. From what you heard, the two most common rumor reruns for 4.2 are Dahlia and Cyrene. Dahlia's a special one because I honestly feel like she's cool. She does bring a decent amount to break. Or super break anyways. But I don't feel like break's still in a decent spot. So I don't know. Maybe I should go for Dahlia. Just because there are some pure fictions where break teams would be beneficial. And I could make a makeshift break team with what I got. Maybe. Ooh, taro flavored. Nice. I'll think about it. It's definitely something I would consider. Alright. You got a sharp memory. We did a signing event for a new album in Lumina Square's shopping street a while back. Suna was so nervous her hands were shaking the whole time. Makes sense. All the rest came out looking wobbly. Zari finally calmed her down by taking her hand and saying, "Your music gave me a voice, so I'll be the one to carry your name." That's cute. Two of them were surprisingly heartfelt. Meanwhile, I was off to the side trying not to laugh, my wings trembling. That's not considered discussing work, is it? Just reminiscing a little. You're fine. You mean you had more reason to get Dahlia than me because you had Firefly? Yeah, if I had even one unit of like a potential Dahlia team, I think I probably would have thought of wishing on her. But she wasn't even a thought in my mind because I didn't have any characters. I can make a makeshift break team, yes, but I don't have like any of the staple. Like I don't have like Foog. I don't have Firefly. I don't have like even Linkshot. I don't even have Linkshot. You know what I mean? It's like I don't have any of the characters that I can semi make a decent, and it's not like just getting by team, right? So I don't know. I gotta think about it, but it's probably gonna be a skip. That patch just sucked. You just really wanted all your money to go. This is HSR. They really wanted all your money just to go into a break team for them to make like the new Elation stuff come out. But yeah, you did have more reason. You had Firefly, so that's enough reason to try to go for Dahlia. But if it is Dahlia versus Cyrene, I like Cyrene, don't get me wrong, but I don't feel like she's still in a right spot for me to wish on her for my teammates. Like I don't have Finan, I don't have Evernight, I don't have a lot of units for them, you know. I mean, it's a skip. It's gonna be a skip for me again. We'll see. That's saving though, so not too bad. You could honestly see Don Hung rerunning since he's not free anymore. Did it stop? Damn, I didn't make that video. Maybe I shouldn't even make that video at that time. Didn't end up making that video. My the Asia account that I made got a free Dong Hung still. Yeah, he's not free anymore, so I got him pretty last second. There's no point in making that video then, honestly, because the video is kind of a moot point, because it for a staple was dependent on you get free Sparkle Selector, you get Don Hung, you can, yeah, you don't get an Archer, but you can honestly push on Sparksy. Sparksy's gone, Don Hung's gone. I might as well just keep that account because I actually enjoy HSR and I like to play it, and maybe potentially not reading into things, I may need the Asia account later, right? You know, but we'll see. After 4.0 ended, it wouldn't be free anymore. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I'll just keep it for me then, that account. I have a lot of videos to delete them. Go to a coffee shop rooftop at Lumina Square. That was a slightly different one. That wasn't like my usual, so for the Ningong thing. But I mean, like, we had a free Dr. Ratio. He hasn't had a rerun. We had Don Hung. We're waiting for a rerun. But honestly, I would argue Dr. Ratio didn't get a rerun because of its place in the meta, not because they just didn't want to rerun a free character. We'll see though. He reran once, but like it wasn't like right after he went away though, right? So that's what I'm saying. I don't think he's gonna get a rerun soon. He had like one rerun, didn't he? Wasn't that the case? Yeah, with Anoxa. There we go. That's what I'm saying. I feel like it's too soon for Dong Hong to get a rerun though. Nox is another one. Like I did end up going for Noxa though. Honestly, I would argue like me going for a Noxa was better than just going for the Herda, because now when the Herda falls off, I still have a Noxa, a pretty decent team. Yeah, he had three. It looks like 3, 2. Yeah, 2 runs. So he had one from April 30th to May 20th. It looks like. Okay. Yeah, with an Oxa. Okay. Yeah. So he will probably get a rerun. It's just, I don't know about so soon. That being said, if he reruns and I have enough wishes, I will be going for that light cone. I still don't think it's absolutely necessary, but if you have the funds and you want your team to be stronger for it, like extra attack and whatnot, I think it is a good priority, you know? I think it is definitely a priority. We'll see. I didn't get it the first time. Maybe I can get it a second time. I don't really have anyone I really want to save for right now other than Silver Wolf. Silver Wolf's priority after that. I thought I was at Venecia, but honestly, if I'm not doing Elation, I don't know. Tin Master still got it. He's been working on some new drinks lately. Maybe we should do a collab between Angel of Delusion and Tin Master specials. Yeah, she's constantly on the work. She has that work brain. It's okay. I mean, that's how she does so well and how the group does so well. She's always thinking of how to make yourself, how to make the group just a little better. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Your only competition really is you. Try your best to be like a little better than yesterday, a little better than a month ago, a little better than a year ago. Like, keep trying to better. Doesn't matter if it's like a little bit or a lot, you know? Try your best to be a little bit, and then it'll build until it is a lot of it, and then you can be proud of something. That's why I'm saying, just do your best, perfect it. It'll get better. Most part, anyways. Obviously, exceptions to the rules and all that, but we'll see. One thing I want to get better at, because I don't have the right tools, I want to actually start making decent thumbnails. It takes so long to make the thumbnails after I edit a video. I need to figure out how to get a little bit. Some people just make some killer thumbnails. Suna and Arya are worried about me. Does that mean I'm still not doing a good enough job? Is Captain I'm supposed to be a reliable one? I'm here making them worry about me instead. Does that make me a failure? Not at all. Just looking out for the best captain around. All right, let me see. The part-timer. I know who we're gonna raid in a bit. When we raid, stick around, join the raid, say what's up. I don't have earbuds, so I'm gonna say what's up, but I can't hear what the person says. I have a few people in mind, but we're gonna raid someone. One of my viewers. We're gonna raid. Want to pave a safer road for the Angel of Delusion. Suna's dream is to write songs that move people's hearts. Ari's dream is to heal others with her voice. My dream is to make sure their dreams don't get crushed by something. It's Same as no money, no resources, or no opportunity. No bitches. Gotcha. So obviously further than they do and think ahead more than they can. You're amazing. Just don't get burnt out like that. That's a easy way if you can't just keep funneling it. Energy. Easy way to get burnt out. I'm scared too. Scared I'll make the wrong call. Scared an investment will tank. Scared I won't give them the support they deserve. See, this is why I liked her. That's why from all the Angels of Delusions, I was like, if anyone I'm gonna wish for, it'll be her. And then she came out as a stunner, and I just immediately pulled and don't even think about it. An anomaly stunner at that is just insane. So now I have generalist, anomaly stunner. I may need maybe they come out with a stunner for different physical stunner would be nice, so I don't have to use the Fufu. I mean, she's kind of like an ether stunner and anomaly in once, though. I don't know. I need a decent stunner. We'll see. Not Jafufu though. She's a no for me. She's a no for me. All right, I hear you. Rely on manager. You know why Suna and Arya picked you to be my supervisor? Because I have free time. It's because they trust you, and anyone they trust, do my best to trust too. Take what I've told you today as a little confession to someone I trust. After getting all that off my chest, I feel like my wings are a little lighter. Looks like their online therapy tips aren't all rubbish after all. Venting really does help. I should probably head out. Otherwise, Suna's gonna start worrying I snuck off to see the choreographer again. Thanks, manager, for letting me vent today. That was nice. I like that. That was cute. I do like that one. All right, let's go to the live house.
The weather's nice today. Maybe if it's you, manager, we can go out anytime.
I'm just gonna remember to get this. I need a better of that. Every time I have battery, I'll do that.
You want to share?
All right, perfect. Ningong, what's up? Ningong Banisher, you're back. So how was it? Did you guys have fun today? Extremely, yep. Having you seem a little bit different when you left this morning. You look a lot more relaxed now. What'd I say? I'm totally fine. But yeah, today was a pretty interesting day. Been a very... No, I'm not gonna say that. You can say you'd protect what's left of my dignity. Ningong's just like always. Still, she definitely seems more at ease. Even her wings don't look as tightly wound as tense as usual. Just like the logic core runs way smoother after clearing out all the junk data. You too. Whatever, I'm in a good mood today, so I'll let it slide. But maybe I really do need to force myself to take a break every now and then. I need someone I can drop the whole captain act around. Someone I can chat aimlessly with. I'll always listen. Then it's settled. In return, this is a 6-month roadmap draft for the Angels of Delusion. I thought today was supposed to be work-free. Manager, I'd like you to look at this plan as an external consultant. I'm not asking for professional feedback. I just want you to tell me. From perspective of someone who cares about us, but isn't part of the squad, do these plans sound solid? Suna and Arya know me well, too well. They've backed me up no matter what, so I need a little outside perspective. A clear-headed voice, that's fair. You're cool with the manager seeing this stuff. Then again, that reminds me. When I'm stuck on something, I look for outside advice too. Realize today that some things are hard to say to my own people, but somehow easier to say to a trusted outsider. Manager, how about becoming our special consultant? There's no pay, but you get early access to all Angels do with secret performance plans. Wasn't I already getting that? Because I was often going here while they were telling me their songs. We did a whole event where they were showing me their unique songs. And wasn't I technically like part of that already? You know? Okay. Pretty much, you're officially moving up from temporary supervisor to permanent special consultant. Congratulations, manager. And starting today, counting on you when it comes to Angel Delusion's future. Welcome aboard, manager, even if it does feel like Ningong just recruited another person to stress out with her. Having someone reliable on the squad feels pretty damn good. All right, let's wrap up today. It's day off. Starting tomorrow, it's back to the grind as captain. But next time I need a mandatory break, will you keep me company again, manager? I'm ready anytime. Thanks for your day. Looking forward to working with you. Did we max her out? We didn't max her out already, right? Oh, we did? Wait. No, no, no. It's not maxed. Okay. We got this flawless plumage. So we need one more rank for her, and then we're good. Then we have everyone maxed, which I'm excited about. Oh, okay. I was curious what that was. So do I have to hop on ZZZ for any reason tonight? Before reset? Done that. We did this. 5 days left to do that. Need event schedule. We need 2 more coffee. Nothing to do with that. We did Notorious Hunt. We did Shiyu. We did DA. 9 days, 2 days. Max. Everything's done. Threshold, I honestly should be doing, but it's okay. All zero's done. This resets in 9 hours 41 minutes, guys. So 9 hours 41 minutes. Be ready to get another one. Which honestly, I'm at 10,000, so I could spend a little bit. I'll debate later. Sounds good to me. All right, that was a fun stream. Had a lot of fun. Nice quick 4-hour stream, or near 4 hours anyways. Thanks for all the follows, guys. I really appreciate you. It means the world to me. You guys come and support me every single day. Whether you come and lurk or actively chat, you're always welcome here. You know that. All right. If you want to take it further, you can join the community Discord we have down below on Twitch. If not, on another stream, just let me know if you want the link. I'll be sure to invite you guys. All I ask is like no promotion or whatnot. I had a few people come in and immediately trying to like come here, do this, you know. That's all I ask. But anytime I see a message, if you guys have something for me, I will be sure to let you guys know. So, I appreciate you guys for watching. Stick around. We're gonna raid someone, one of our community viewers. Go show some love and support. I do not have earbuds, cannot hear them. I'm sure they're flipping out. Well, actually, they're playing Arc Knight, so I don't know if they're flipping out, but we'll see. Check it out. Should I join the raid? Go say Hext raid. I don't have anything special. I need to start making like a community. What's that called? The community like sentence thing. You know what I mean? All right, let's do this. Slash raid. Perfect. All right, Stone. Glad to have you here again. I will see you on the next one, guys. And video is postponed till obviously I get earbuds. I'm not neglecting. I'm not really like trying to postpone. It's just I can't hear what I'm editing, and I want to give you the guys the best quality possible, right? So apologies for that. I try my best. I really do. But sometimes life and things out of your control get in the way. All right. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys. See you in the next one. Peace.